I put you. You guys gotta look in the chat and see how I put Joe fucked up.
You gotta stop talking over the intros.
Fuck the intro.
You cunt.
Sounds like a goddamn spaceship and fucking tell me.
It does. That's it.
Space, Final Frontier.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to stick a dick probe up your ass. Welcome to Monetize This, episode number 30. Tommy C's taking a shit. And
He might be dying from the inside, too.
the rest of us are here. Dave is wondering...
Gentlemen, have we landed?
Dave is wondering why he's having a turtle problem.
I'm having a lot of issues.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the problem is you're a fucking moron and you put a fucking plinko in with a fucking turtle.
Which is completely fine according to every fucking website and every goddamn animal expert I've ever talked to.
Every animal expert? That's a fucking water turtle, man. Aquatic turtle. It's gonna eat anything that's in there that's a fish.
For one, it can't catch these fish.
No, it can't catch them, but it wants to eat them. It's not gonna stop wanting to eat them.
I think it just wants to give them a kiss. I don't think it wants to eat them. I think that you're thinking too much like a turtle, and you need to think more like a caring human being.
No, I think I've been taking care of my turtle for like 9 years, and every fucking
I've had mine for 6, and he's a hood trash turtle.
Hey, let's flip those numbers around, and we got ourselves a fun time.
No, everybody that I've talked to said it should be fine, and so
everybody
far, so
you
good.
talk to is a dickhead.
Then what's the turtle trouble?
Well, because it looks like some scary shit's going down, but they're hiding from.
So
him,
what's the problem then? If it can't catch it, and there's no problem.
I was trying to create drama for my channel, Joe. Jesus,
your drama is semi-homoerotic.
Most people seem to enjoy it.
Well, whoever subscribed to you has a boner and his friend likes guys.
Most of them are your people.
Yeah. Well, good riddance. Get out of my channel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
I'm back.
Nice.
You dirty fags. People. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I love you.
Those plecos are badass. Though.
There's a lot. You know who has a problem tonight? Paris. There's a fucking maniac over there.
Yeah, maniacs.
Maniacs. Yeah, it's not just one. It's a whole group of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, this is the worst. Nobody knows we're on. They think we're on tomorrow. So these people came in here.
Surprise!
Now there's 11 people watching. The lowest amount of people watching a Monetize This. In oh, I meant to make a video and say we were on tonight too. Oops.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a problem too. You know what? I'll just make it right now. Here I go, guys. Ready? I'm gonna make the video live on the air, and I'm gonna upload it to Joe Cronin Show. Here we go. I gotta make it on the camera. Here we go. Let's see that. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking thing. We're looking around. We look like it's raw right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm all kinds of fucked
You're
up.
focusing too much on my turtle and fish problems, and you're not fucking focusing where you need to focus.
You know something? If you're watching this video right now and you're not live with us on Spectrum Gaming 617, what the fuck are you doing? It's Monetize This. It's episode 30. We're live right now. Get off your couch. Take your boyfriend's dick out of your mouth and get on Spectrum Gaming 617 because we're live talking about Monetize This.
I don't even see you. What are you?
Where the fuck are you?
I don't know. I can't find the damn. I don't see the broadcast.
You turtle fuck.
Hey.
Oh, maybe that's the problem.
We're not broadcasting?
No.
By the way, I'm fairly certain my turtle could beat the shit out of your turtle. No, we're fairly certain.
All right, I have a question about the turtle.
Yes, please.
Why do you have a plico in the tank?
Oh, because
that's what I said.
Why does everyone?
I got algae problems.
You know, there's other better ways to take care of that. Isn't going to torture the plico, right?
Well, the Germans tell me that you're fucking
aquatic turtles generally have some sort of life bacteria in the tank because they come from ponds that are filled with that stuff. You don't want perfectly clean, crisp water.
No, that's
you don't want
true.
like fucking mineral water in there. It's not.
No, I know that. I've had turtles for. I sound like I've fucking taken more dumps in my life than you fucking even like had breaths of air. So shut the fuck up. Talk to me like I'm an asshole. I know a little bit, okay?
It's
all right?
just.
Jesus
this is like my subject. This is the stuff that I know. Like I know this.
Yeah, you don't know a goddamn thing, Dave.
Is that fucking Leah?
It is.
Yeah,
oh my god!
He's like, holy shit, I'm
apologize, asshole.
I got real with you because I didn't know who you were. I didn't know you were my boss's wife. Fuck.
Who the fuck did you think it was? Like me?
I got real with you, Briz. I'm like, well, fuck you. I'm like, what I meant to say was, Which you're probably right. You're probably right.
Oh my
And I'm pretty
God.
stupid. And I apologize for
I just
putting the
feel bad
plecos
for
in there.
I mean, they make
No,
me think-
honestly, the turtle hasn't even gone after him. To be completely honest, I was just creating drama. It's
Probably-
been a pretty fucking good situation.
It's hiding in the corner. It can't get to it. That's why.
No, because plecos go to caves. They go. That's what they naturally do.
You're
They go to
Okay.
they go to places to hide and spawn. And one's a girl, one's
So
a guy.
what the
we
fuck
found
are you
out there.
talking about, Leah? It's
Well,
not
no,
tortured.
No, they will sit on the front of the glass. They'll go anywhere that the
where the
algae
turtle has feed
is.
him.
Yeah.
But it won't do that now. So I mean, even if you put him in there for algae problems, he's only going to clean the areas you can't see.
Well, what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna put a piece of zucchini in the bottom of the tank, and I'm gonna see what happens.
The other
pretty
thing,
interesting.
the thing you can get these like little
I thought you were like 13 and fucking with me. I'm so sorry.
I mean, when you said it,
yeah,
you said it in the back, I
thanks,
was
lady.
like, holy shit.
I can't believe Leah didn't. I can't
I
believe
was
she
like,
didn't. I can't believe she didn't try to kill you. Because
As
I know, I
I'm
was
going
thinking-
off,
I've never
as,
said you were actually
Yeah,
angry.
over there.
I was
as I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, picture. I think. Who is that?
yeah, I didn't respond because I was like a little thrown off. I was like, oh, I didn't expect such
Yeah,
bad.
'cause
I
If
think
I
she
could-
kind
if
of
I-
liked it too. She was like, "Oh, I kind of like this, Dave."
Yeah,
If
she's.
I could,
First time I haven't think he was gay.
Yo,
could
Dave's a
defend Dave-
motherfucker.
You don't want like
true.
fucking
That's-
mineral water in there. It's not.
No, I know that.
I
I've had turtles for. I sound like I've fucking taken more dumps in my life than you fucking even like had breaths of air. So shut the fuck up. I'm an asshole. I did. A little bit, okay.
I like it's
All right.
just.
I'm so sorry.
This
I
is like
love
this
you.
is
Christ.
like my
Like
subject.
three
This
times.
is the
Is he
stuff
talking
that
to
I
Leah?
know.
Who
Like I know
is
this.
this?
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know a
Who is
goddamn
this?
thing, Dave. Oh
I'm
my
having
God.
women problems, okay? I got somebody fucking tormenting me at a garage
Yeah,
sale site
I-
over here in Germany.
I keep on trying to chime in here. Leah, if I could defend Dave a little bit, he does have something going on, and it's pretty fucking sort of serious.
Leah.
What's going on over there? Wait a minute.
Emotional distress.
Why don't I know about this? What's happening?
Well, I'm not like angry or anything.
No, I know. In
have
fact,
every
I think
right
you're a
to,
little. I
that's
think
the
you're.
thing.
I think you're a little proud of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not like angry. I don't care. It's pretty funny, but
It was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
'cause I
if
didn't,
this
like-
was Tommy though, she'd be crazy right now.
Dave gets like this. He'll even get to like this with me when he's aggravated over like he's in a situation and like I know like to pull back and I know that you were just trying to be hopeful, but it doesn't matter who's in his way.
Well, like in the
I
first,
realized like the tone in my voice came off like.
well, no, the first 2
asshole,
minutes,
but I
everybody's like,
didn't-
David's stupid. He doesn't know nothing about turtles. And I'm like, oh, now I got someone calling in. I got some 13-year-old fuck calling in, telling me about turtles. Fuck you, 13-year-old.
Well, like I was like yelling at Dan, and then I realized like if I keep saying stuff to Dan, he's just gonna yell at me to call in. So I was like, I'll just call in and.
That's
you
what
go.
fucked me up the
Told you it
most.
would
I'm
be
like,
gold, Joe. There you
like
go.
even part of me that was thinking that it could be you. I was like, well, she's calling in. This is weird because I wasn't on last week's show. So I'm like, this is just fun. Why does she just talk? If it was Leah, she would just obviously talk through the room. But nope.
Joe
Yeah.
didn't say we were taking a call.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I know Dave's not in a good place right
So
now.
tell me
and
this. I want to hear about this.
No, I'm fine. I'm just. It's,
Can I tell the story?
Yes, I want to know what happened.
no. Let me tell the
Yeah,
story
you
because
tell
Tommy
it.
already wants to like firebomb the entire situation. He wants to go
No, I know.
scorched earth,
I
and
didn't
it's
say
wonderful.
anything of the sort.
in a sense. Okay, so I sell things over here in Germany, as you know, Joe.
Right.
And I don't do a lot of sales, but I do a little bit. It's a good hobby since I got hurt in Iraq, and this has been something that I can do. And well, I use Facebook pages over here that are created by other people,
What?
and they're sales sites where people mingle and put on their items and
Oh,
buy
okay.
and sell from one another accordingly.
Yep.
Well, we got this one fucking tyrant of a cunt. I don't give a fuck by the name of Cynthia fucking Barnett from fucking Wiesbaden, Germany. I'm mad, man. I'm fucking angry. Who has decided that there's too many of these sites. And she's paring them down because for some reason she's the admin of them all. And she's tired of seeing the same items posted in every single site. Like
Well,
it's
tell her the
fucking
real
option.
reason she's doing
Is
that.
she
Dave.
literally the admin of every site?
She really
managed
like 3 out of 5 of them.
She managed to weasel her way into like 3 of the 5 of this, and the rules on the site are completely fucking ridiculous.
Oh,
like
God.
they're like anti-capitalism. You know, I mean, like it's so stupid. And it really is. We're dealing with a class A sociopath. I mean, I can't believe we're dealing with garage sale people. But she just wants to be able to tell people what to do, and by telling people what to do, that's how she's getting her sort of narcissistic supply. It's actually making it more difficult for Dave and a lot of other people. So I suggested that we're kind of buck the trend, use social media, use the power of YouTube. And then advertise another Facebook site where we specifically say Miss Barnett will not be allowed here. She will never become the admin, and to put me in charge of it, somebody who doesn't sell things, and we'll just the only one rule: don't spam.
The thing is,
but she's managed to talk her way into being the admin on like 3 of these sites, and then of course decided that she closed them out. Dave's complained that he doesn't want one of the sites taken down.
I wasn't even complaining. I simply stated what most people were already saying in the chat, but I was trying to
what
do
happened?
it in an
And what
intelligent way.
happened?
She attacks somebody else, so I come to defense, and I get not only my entire 70-item album that has taken me months to compile. She deleted that and me from the site. Now nobody can even hear my message of hope, and it's just frustrating as fuck. And
she's crazy.
Now, do you think it's really going to affect you in the end, or do you think it's just
oh
going to...
god, yes! All my sales are 90% of my sales come from that site.
website.
I use
Wow.
Buku, and I do get some sales, but Buku's died down because of the success of these Facebook sites. Now there are 2 that she's not a part of, but they also have maybe an eighth of the amount of people that the other sites do. I think that's about to change because most people hate this cunt.
You know what?
But here's the thing.
Create your own.
That she just made the site secret because I just got a message that we have down. So that means you can't search the site. So you can't get into it unless somebody tells somebody else. And
she doesn't want anyone to join that site. She wants them to join the others.
It's this is not about making sales, making things free, or helping people out, making sure they don't spam. This is about controlling it, and I don't care if anybody makes money. No,
last time we had someone this controlling in fucking Germany, Poland got annexed. Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, she is a sociopath. There's no doubt about it. But I mean, and I've run into these people before in my life. In fact,
haven't we all? Haven't we all?
What's that?
Haven't we all?
Yeah,
military spouses, a lot of them are this way though. They're fucking entitled and bossy and just
really entitled, really bossy. Her husband probably is around E7 if I had to guess. Staff sergeant.
Guys, can we? I want to murder someone tonight too. Can we talk about this on my ALS ice bucket challenge? Guy refuses to do it, which of course ends up being a goof where I'm gonna donate the money to ALS and everything. And so every time the video makes $10, I just donate that. It's this fucking lady. Go on there now on ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Guy refuses to do it on Joe Cronin's show. This person left me crazy death threats in my email, and then she wrote. Her name's Brittany Arson or Arkin or whatever.
Arson.
That's a good one.
I don't know what her name is. It's a little girl's photo in the picture.
Shit down if you don't do the ice bucket challenge.
It's right on the top of the comments now. I think it says, "I will report your channel, and YouTube will take this video and your channel." And I said I'll take that little girl's fucking virginity in the photo that you left on your fucking YouTube channel.
Did you comment that?
No, I didn't. I said why? I'm raising money for ALS. You hate people with ALS. You cunt. Go die.
You're raising a whore, lady.
You really, but
Took a minute.
What a cunt. So I hope you guys can take some time out of your day and listening to us right now to go and tell Brittany that you hope her daughter is, well, just go talk to Brittany. Go tell her stuff for me and go tell her hateful stuff. And I'm dead serious. You got to go do it. If I don't start seeing comments.
PG, but filled with hate.
Yeah, I want to see I want to see her fucking channel flagged and shut down. Wouldn't that be funny? You left a comment like that and then your channel's fucking taken down? That'd be kind of funny. I'm telling you. I think it would take about 10 people. 10 of you guys flag that fucking cunt.
This is like a new wave
What a
of
bitch.
cyber warfare. It's
It is.
fucking
You wanna
wonderful.
fuck with
YouTube
me?
Wars 2015.
I'm gonna flag her on all 9 of my different channels later. So if you guys, if we can get,
Joe Cronin has an army of channels.
I
You
have
don't
my
wanna
own
fuck with
channels.
This guy, Pokemon Pulse is coming at you, motherfuckers. What you gonna do, brah?
oh
When
god,
Pokemon Pulse runs wild on you.
I have to play that tonight for some of the people that didn't hear that, and then I have to play to you the behind the scenes of that, which is even funnier. Leah was not happy that I was doing this. And so let me explain this to you because it's really fucking funny. And unfortunately, I was gonna make a video where when Leah talks, you see the text because you can't really always hear what she's saying. But if you could see the text with her yelling in the background, it's funny. So what happened was she starts yelling at me and telling me that I'm like being a racist about it, or like that like it's annoying. And then she tells me I'm a racist, and I'm like, well, how am I a racist? I just made the guy the owner of a hardware store. If I said I'm from 7-Eleven, it's a racist. They go, this guy's fucking winning.
It's all about location.
Yeah. I'm like, this guy's fucking winning.
It sounded racist.
Here it is. We had a little fight, though.
Fucker. It's a segment that we're going to do on Raw.
Oh, here it
The
is.
fucking owner of a hardware store. That's
Oh, no. I gotta find the, No, I gotta find the Raw video. Where the fuck is it? I told myself I wouldn't lose this.
I told myself. Is it self?
You didn't tell him good enough.
Self, we're not going to lose this. Not happening.
Oh,
Right, Self? Yeah, Self.
I have to
All
find
right.
this, though. It's fucking funny. Oh, God. I swear to God, if I lost this, I'll kill all of you guys.
Why us? We didn't do it.
So, Tommy, what's going on while I'm looking for this? Are you having
Oh,
problems?
did you guys hear Tommy's story about him getting a gun pulled on him? I didn't know if you heard about it, Joe.
No.
I thought it was funny.
I haven't
shit.
heard about
Story.
it.
It's an old story. Happened in
Oh,
California.
my
old
God,
story.
that
I
was
thought
the
it was new. I
funniest
thought this was a
goddamn
new
story.
thing.
Oh, wait. I found
No.
it. I found it, guys. Okay, hold on. Hold the gun story.
Oh.
But you gotta tell me about it, though. I want to hear about it.
So I was on my way to Dave, and he was like,
Hello, this
don't
is
know
Tabis.
A lot of people didn't
Hello,
realize this was
is
me.
Tabis.
oh, that one. All right. Bobby, dude.
What are you looking for?
But in a minute, Leah's gonna get pissed.
I don't know. You're fucking it up, though. Why are you yelling at me like that?
Because you're not
You
taking
should
care of
shut
your
your mouth.
turtle.
I'm not talking to you, you fuck. Go to bed then. My voice sounds good over the phone. It sounds stupid in person, but on the phone it sounds like an Arab guy. Because Hulk Hogan's gonna prank Abby's hardware. I don't know. I want to sound like myself. How's that racist? I'm making an Indian the fucking owner of a hardware store. That's fucking amazing. If it was racist, he'd be like, this is 7-Eleven.
Easily Italian.
I'm making an Indian the fucking owner of a hardware store. That's fucking amazing. If it was racist, he'd be like, this is 7-Eleven. I'm fucking promoting these motherfuckers. It's a segment that we're going to do on Raw.
That's what goes.
Holy shit.
Those are the type of conversations that happen here.
I'm making an Indian the fucking owner of a hardware store. That's
I feel
fucking
like
amazing.
every time you do those videos, though, you
I
do
want
an
to sound like
Indian, so
myself.
it's just like
Well, I stuck with the Indian because I could do him the best.
Yeah, like I said the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing. I said the same thing earlier to Tommy. I swear to God, because the cab company guy was Indian.
Right.
And,
They're the same guy.
Makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah, he's doing good for himself, isn't he?
I'm like,
Is it the same
I'm
guy?
pretty sure they're
Sense.
both Joe, and they're
You know what
both
did
the
make any
same
sense about
guy.
the call? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. And I was going to keep it secret because David figured it out, and I actually got fooled. But
Yeah.
there isn't a fucking cab dispatcher on planet
Yeah.
Earth
That wouldn't hang up in
That-
2 seconds.
immediately.
I say that too. I think like
What you- what-
he
no,
gets like,
but-
well, I do that to you all the time though. When you're making videos, I'm like, that's stupid. That wouldn't happen.
But it
And you
Yes,
just
it
like
would,
make
though.
it anyway. Like,
But it
Well,
works.
no,
it
it
worked
wouldn't.
out.
Like
It
some
was
dude
so
from
funny.
Arby's. Is there even an Arby's Hardware? Is that a real place?
No, it's not Arby's.
It's Abby.
It's Abby.
Oh, I
Abby.
thought.
Abby? Abby?
I don't know. I
What
mean,
are you
out
doing?
in
I do
Millis,
not
we have
know
like
what you're
a
saying. I do
Rocky's
not know.
Hardware, so I don't know.
No, it's
Guys,
not
what?
Abby. The first four letters of his
Turn the
undoubted-
music down. I cannot hear you. Turn the music down. What are you doing?
You need to stop.
That was great. I still laugh like hell.
We
when
don't
I
kiss
just-
my ass. Yeah, I know. You know what happened was. No, what happened was I started doing this other accent, like this fake New York accent, and then another accent, and none of it sounded funny or right. It just sounded like me on the phone almost. So then
You
I
just
was like,
default to Indian.
I was like, fuck this. They're all gonna be Indian. I'm gonna do an Undertaker one, Indian. I'm gonna do a Vince McMahon one, Indian. I'm gonna, those are the next two I get to do.
I thought you
It
could
is
do like
pretty-
a Mexican voice, because then you
It's
get
my
like
destiny.
yeah, because then you get in trouble with that. Or well,
Thank
not,
you for
not in
calling
trouble, but you had like
Acapulcos.
some dude flipping out about that, and then you got that wrestler on. It was like, no, it's not a big deal.
No, it's not.
Scared the shit out of Jaren.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of the Big J, guess who's my guest on fucking Creators Corner this week?
Wait,
The big,
Didn't
the
you
big
do
What
this?
does he
crybaby
have to talk
himself.
about?
You did it again?
I got
Yeah, I thought you
45
already did
minutes
it.
out of him.
Wait,
No,
you
I interviewed him 2 weeks ago, but it's coming on tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't up yet.
No, I have not.
Right.
No,
No
I
wonder
sent
I
it to
couldn't find
you
it.
because you wanted to see it, which I still don't think you watched it.
No, I watched a lot of
I
it.
did. I watched it.
Oh, you did? Yeah, okay. And well, I'm uploading it tomorrow. Well, today for me, but yeah,
You're a pussy.
It's gonna be good.
it's gonna be
Everyone's
great.
gonna fucking
45 minutes
45
of
cents.
explanation.
So, Dave, does the WrestleMania story come out?
Well, you're gonna have to tune in the Creators Corner to find out that.
Hey,
I
pussy.
have it. I should have listened to it.
You know, I gotta
I
say,
was really worried what I can get out of a 15-year-old. I was really,
get talk?
really.
Well, actually, I thought you were gonna say you were worried about what you can get in, but never mind.
Well, that's a different problem for a different day, Jesse. You know what I'm saying? But
All right, I can't do impressions, so I'm gonna
Taco.
stick to dirty jokes. No, I'm just kidding.
you can do all that stuff.
he
Bro.
doesn't do bad though.
You can do it all.
Jaren does a
Not
good
with
job.
Not with the fucking sinus goddamn infection. I can't.
You get a sinus infection? I feel like I
I
have one like
no
every
idea
day.
because I can't get to a doctor. So I'm
Those are
just,
the worst.
Yeah, no, that worse.
yeah, I've been having it for like months.
You're the worst.
I'm pretty sure cancer is worse than a sinus infection, but I'm not
Could
a
be,
doctor.
could be cancer of the
Well, those
brain.
are the worst of the infections.
Oh, okay, yeah, I agree.
Except for maybe like bladder infections. Those are probably pretty bad.
Yeah, urinary tract infections probably suck pretty bad. Not that I've ever had one because I'm clean. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I'm tired.
You're
He's
making.
not doing well today.
Yeah, you're really gonna. You are gonna kill somebody, huh?
Yeah, he's Dave. Dave gets like this from time to time.
I
but
bet Raw's gonna be a shitty one this Monday.
I got sand in my vagina. I got to blow the clitty litter out.
Oh,
What?
God, that's funny.
Oh, it's an old saying from the army. You know, sand in your vagina. And you got to blow the clitty litter. Clitty litter.
Litter.
It's an
Good
army
shit.
thing. I'm sorry.
I understand now, but that
I'm super
without
offensive.
context of like where that comes from, it's just kind of like
Well, to be fair, most of the things I say come out of nowhere.
Hey, Leah. You're really hard on Joe, but my wife thinks everything I do is brilliant.
good for you. Not to toot your own horn or anything, but whatever.
God damn it! I told you, Joe. This is great. Best ever.
How long have you guys been together?
Who? Me and Cronin?
No, your wife.
Oh, yeah.
Good answer.
Psycho so much. It's showing the Asian basketball player after he dunks with the meme.
October of 2011.
Yes, I've been with Dan for like 8 years. Like that shit
Indeed.
gets old.
Well, I mean,
Psycho
with-
so much.
And it happens all the time.
so much.
Like you
I-
guys get it in small doses. Like
I've
this is
really been with my
all
ex-wife
day.
for 10 years, so I got you beat. You know.
Yeah.
Was she annoyed?
What do you mean?
My
Well, back
point
then
is,
he
like,
wasn't
I've been-
podcasting.
Infinite back then,
She's trying to say that that Andy hasn't been with you long enough to start getting irritated.
unless
Yeah.
she saw money. Unless she saw money.
I just mean like I've been listening because this isn't like new. This
Yeah,
is,
I know.
This
I
is
know.
Dan for his whole life, but
Yeah, one.
for 8 years, and the first like 5 years, it was like, oh, it's funny, yeah. And then you start like hearing voices all the time, like every day, and you're like, no, please, please, no more.
Heads
If
up.
she ever meets the actual Bret Hart, she's gonna punch him in the face. It's gonna
I've
be-
hated Bret
horrible.
Hart's forever.
It must be really
So.
annoying to be married.
You hate Bret Hart? I hate
I
Bret
can't
Hart.
stand him.
It's amazing.
No, she doesn't like Bret Hart imitation. She likes Bret Hart.
No, I don't like him anyway. No. I
Yeah,
don't.
that's
I like
right.
Shawn
Fuck him.
Michaels.
That's right.
love-
HBK.
I'm a Shawn Michaels guy too.
Well, between the two, I pick Shawn Michaels.
I pick Shawn Michaels.
He's
I
better.
fuck Shawn.
But I
Retard.
used to fight with all my friends about liking Shawn Michaels better than Bret Hart. But now looking back on it, I love Shawn Michaels still the most. But I just praise those two so much.
Yeah, I
especially
respect Hart's ability.
Bret
to-
Hart was so like I said, I keep naming the top 10 fucking matches, and 5 of them have Hart in them.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
But
You know,
I
haven't,
felt that today, I felt that I think Owen might have been a little better. I felt his
You're
moveset
damn
was
right
more-
it was. Shit, typical. You won't pick up my brother in the cab.
I don't think Owen was better, but
The Black
I don't know.
Heart.
And I
was-
mean,
He had more
he was
moves.
the way they executed things are very similar, if not identical. Owen was a little more charismatic. He fucking
a high flyer.
he was a high
AKN
flyer.
You son of a bitch.
AKN 295 just said, "Hey, Vancouver, suck a fat chode."
Yeah, he's like being.
Tell your mother to stop on by, and I will.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm fine. Hey, go. Hey.
I bet you the ratings go up real good if we can get Leah to like fake orgasm on the air.
I don't think we.
She's not that type.
He's a good Irish guy.
She'd have to get really drunk.
She's like,
Maybe.
why fake it?
I have a recording
does
of
she
her
do
though.
funny stuff when she's drunk?
Yes,
Really? Oh,
she's
God.
crazy drunk.
Well, I'm gonna stop drinking now.
Why?
You got to put that picture up where she's like playing video games, and then put like gamer girl plays video games, and then it's just you guys talking.
Leah,
Yeah.
Leah, not when Leah's
And you
not
charge
drunk.
for that shit too.
When Leah's not drunk, when I'm afterwards, I'm like, did I just rape somebody? But when she's drunk, I know that it was mutual.
Oh.
Hi.
Even I'm confused where to go with that one. The whole thing you just said.
Don't worry about it. You never even.
Ooh. Ooh. Contention on Joe Cronin show.
It's supposed to be funny, but
I think you were about to call him a virgin, though.
no, he's not a virgin. Jesse's had sex
Absolutely.
I know Jesse said so.
With both hands.
with me.
Well, you have to use both hands.
Can you imagine all the sympathy, pussy? Like you just start like, ah, I don't give a fuck, and then just shake it out, keep walking.
Hey, this time change.
Keep walking.
This time change for my other podcast is like really affecting my sex life. It's because I finally we do it at 10:30 our time, done by 11. I go in there and she's like,
Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to come up, man.
yeah, it is. I can't get laid.
Here we go.
I haven't got laid
First
in like
world
2 days.
problems.
First
What's
world
that?
problems.
Small dick problems.
It could be. She's sleeping. It sucks.
It's like I got 99 problems, but a podcast ain't one.
TKO Rising, man, I haven't read that name in a while. I feel like, Joe, what do you think about the Ant-Man trailer? Let me tell you something. The Ant-Man trailer was like a lot of the Marvel movie trailers now. Like they're like, oh fuck, here it comes. Ant-Man trailer wasn't bad, but it was just like, okay, an Ant-Man movie's coming.
underwhelming.
Yeah, just like Ant-Man movie's coming. That's how I felt.
To be fair, it's fucking Ant-Man. Did Ant-Man need a goddamn movie?
Did Michael Douglas? Did they have to really pass the torch to the movie? I mean, that what caught me. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Who's Ant-Man?
Exactly.
Tommy, you know something? Believe it or not, that's a good thing you said that. It's a good thing you don't know, I guess.
Well, I like superheroes, but I don't know who the fuck he is.
I like pussy though too.
I don't really know who he is
Ant-Man's
either.
got to be one of the worst.
Ant-Man's my dick. No,
Ant-Man is like the Marvel equivalent of fucking Aquaman. Just useless and fucking forgotten most of the time.
Holy
oh my
Swim.
god, AKN is like dead on, man. He's like, I want to talk about the Paris thing so bad, but I didn't want to because I don't want to get in. We don't want to get into politics like we did last week. And AKN 295 goes, I want to hear them talk about Paris incident, but Tommy or Dave will start the political bullshit and puts us.
Well, how do
all
you
to
do
sleep.
that without the political bullshit? I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot.
Dave, what the fuck do I
No,
ever
he meant
bring
Dave
up
Rose.
political?
He meant Dave Rose. Yeah,
Dave Rose.
you meant Dave Rose.
I agree with him. We got to tone it down a bit, but I don't know how you do that without the. I mean, me and Joe had a conversation that I even thought it's over the top. It's not what I want to do. I want to come on, monetize this, and have fun, and maybe touch on those issues. But
Oh,
hey, look, a bunch of fucking Muslim wackos went in and whacked a bunch of cartoonists.
Here's
There
the
you
baby.
go.
They continue
Let's
to be
move on.
unchecked and they continue to fuck up people. I mean, what?
Yeah,
else-
well,
else do you
and
have to
it's.
say?
Oh,
There's
see,
not
I
one
stopped
fucking
myself.
leader in the world that's equipped to stop him either. So that's all we gotta say.
you tell me
There we
what
go.
I'm supposed to say about Muslims that hasn't already been said about Hitler. I mean, I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to talk about here.
Well, if I had to say, here, where would it all end? When we start, treating radical Islam like we treated, the Nazis. When the whole world is like, you know what? And until then, enjoy the ride.
No,
That's where
AKN says he means Dave dead on Dave, but
Dead on Dave isn't political.
dead on Dave
Well,
doesn't talk politics.
I'll get political with you, Tommy, and with
Yeah,
especially
but
you and Joe get crazy.
you're not passionate about it like I am.
Well, I'm not insane about
Yeah,
it.
Dave,
I
you don't
mean,
know anything about fucking turtles. You don't know anything about politics. Shut the fuck up, all right? You're not passionate about it like he is, and that's Leah's thing.
I've taken more dumps than you've
It
had.
is
breath-
my thing, not in games. I know animals and I know games.
I
Random
know it.
subjects.
Hey, you know war games.
Board
I
games?
haven't read anything that said don't put a pleco in with a turtle.
No, I'm not saying don't do. There's nothing that'll say don't do it. What I'm saying though is it's like not the best idea.
Yeah, I know. And I told him that, you know what? He's lying. I'm going to fucking expose him.
Oh,
That
no.
turtle has been trying
You're
to snap
scared.
those.
You're scared of my turtle. Don't.
What
like,
kind of
that
turtle is
fucking
it, by the
turtle-
way? I couldn't.
That
tell
turtle's
from
been
the
trying to
video.
eat those fish all week, and it's been giving me nothing but
You have
laughs.
other fish in there? What other fish do you
No,
have in there?
I just put the plecos in there.
The pleco's in.
Well, then
Yeah.
it's
How
gonna
many do
try
you
to
have
eat
in
him.
there?
I
Two.
can't wait till that turtle
Two? How many
plecos them
gallons
off.
tank is it?
I can't wait till it's missing its eyes, and you're wondering like,
I
oh, those
can't wait. He
fucking-
wakes up in the morning and
I'm
explodes.
asking questions that I don't have the answer to. I don't know. It's in German. It's so many liters. I don't know.
It doesn't look like it's big enough to even need 2 plecos. 'cause
It's
it didn't
a
look
pretty
that
big
dirty.
tank.
Ah, you fucked it up, Dave.
It's a pretty big tank.
So all you have in there is the turtles and the plecos, right?
Yeah.
The turtles and the pleco food.
Yeah.
That's basically what's in there. No, the turtle's not going. It's only going after him like twice, and that was when we first put him in there.
And what kind of turtle is it?
I don't know. Painted box turtle. I have no fucking idea.
It looked like a
We
box
found it
turtle, I
trash.
wasn't sure.
Yeah, I thought it was an aquatic turtle. Like I thought it was.
It is aquatic. It looks aquatic.
Yeah, it lives in the water.
Well,
I mean,
mine's
Well,
like.
not all turtles live in the. Just because you
No,
put something in
no.
the water doesn't mean it lives in the water.
He's a water turtle. He's for sure.
It looks like a water turtle. I know.
Yeah, he's got the paint, the markings. He's a water
some
turtle.
fucking asshole army person put her in the trash like 6 years ago, and we found her in our housing community when we were still living there.
And it beats the hell out of the trash, Leah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not taking good care of it. I feel bad for the plecos.
He's taking good care of it. I can vouch for that.
I'm
But
not.
he-
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
but
I don't.
he-
It's
I
not
will
my
say this,
turtle, I'll
he's
tell you
not-
that.
It like has a lot better life, yeah, than the turtle here because Dan
He's
doesn't
not
take
taking
care of
very
ours.
care of the plecos.
Yeah, I might not be taking care of very
He's
good care
not
of
taking care of the plecos. He put them in a cage with a monster.
To be fair, I care about those plecos because I paid €4 a piece for those little
Oh, God,
motherfuckers. I
hope
got
they
an
get chopped
investment in
half.
them.
Oh, I'm praying they get chopped in half.
Oh my god,
That's
no!
horrible.
Oh no, it's not. It's funny.
We're
Yeah.
fairly
Oh.
certain one's a male and one's a female too, so they're about to give like little babies, and now the turtle's gonna have food. And
Yeah,
that's scary.
pleco. Flavored
Pleco
food.
I like the plecos too. I think I like the plecos more than I like the turtle.
Yeah.
Because that turtle's a bitch, man. She's mean.
Funny.
Most turtles are. They're not the
So
best
mean.
pets.
She's so. Tommy says to me the other day, if that turtle gets any bigger, I'm never coming over again.
You know what he does when you walk by him? He bangs his shell on the side of the fucking glass when you walk by him. It's funny.
Snaps his face
Might.
like right at the. And by the way, we're
Oh, he
switching.
tries to bite it. It's fucking.
We're switching
mean.
between him and her because we simply have no fucking idea. So sometimes you'll hear me call him her, sometimes you'll hear me call him.
You
We
know,
have
on
no
the
idea.
fucking phone with Dave. I'm like, no, I think you can put the plecos in there. I was like, I don't think you can do that, man. I was like, oh, no, see, they're in there. No, the plecos in the back of the.
My turtle.
I was afraid that the turtle was
Like
going to
a
attack the
play-by-play.
bag.
My turtle was picked up in the air by a seagull, and then the thing dropped it, and then swooped back down to get it, and missed it, and then was coming back around again, and I grabbed it out of the water. It was the size of a quarter when I grabbed it.
Is that how you found it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, sounds like the beginning of a Disney movie.
God, that's a better story than finding it in the trash.
I know. I saw it pick it up, and then it dropped it. It came back, missed, and it was coming back for a third swoop, and we were over in the canoe, and I scooped it up with my hand, and it was like the size of a silver dollar.
Jesus, yours has got action, drama, and canoes.
Oh, I was
just
gonna say,
came out of
Jesus.
trash. How do I compete with a canoe? I can't. I can't compete with a canoe.
You cannot
I
compete
don't
with a
have any
canoe.
pets.
There's somebody on the phone. Let's take a phone call. How about that?
Pets are awesome. You should get a pet.
I should. I want a cat so I can get more
You
views
want
on
a cat?
YouTube.
Really? You're like the first guy I've ever heard in like the whole world. To be
Oh
like,
shit,
"I
you gotta
cat."
get a
like
Sphinx,
cats.
Tommy. You gotta get one of those hairless cats. that
No,
look
I
like-
had one.
I totally want it. I've been
Horrible.
begging Andy. She won't get the hairless cat. She goes to me. She goes, it first of all, it costs too much money, which is true. And she's like, it's ugly. I can't love it. It's like, first of
Yeah,
all,
it looks like a scrotum.
I
Yeah,
can't love it.
exactly.
They're ugly.
But it's to me, I want the hairless cat just to freak everybody the fuck out, you know? Like,
Those
ah,
cats
what's
just
that? It's my cat.
Those cats are like huge
Real
dickheads,
friendly.
though. It's like
And it's
they're-
got cancer, too.
Cats are assholes, man.
I want
no,
an
not all
animal to
cats,
keep
but those
That
cats.
looks like E ET.
That breed is like just.
Oh, they're oh yeah, that
They're
breed.
There's a
fucking
couple
gnarly.
different ones. I looked them all up because I really wanted one, and I would take one. Like, if someone's, let me tell you something. If anybody's like rich is listen, please send me one. We'll take it. for free, and I'll promote your fucking whatever.
Why not just get a regular kitten, like
especially
a
if
regular
it's
kitten?
been
No,
abused.
because it's not. Doesn't look like a fucking scrotum.
He wants it to look like a scrotum, and I think
Yeah,
it.
want an
And
ugly
you know
cat.
what? Send him the abused one too, so it's really fucking weird. So when
You
people
get
go,
one of
"Oh,
those,
it's really creepy," like whenever more than 3 people are in the room, it starts just like rubbing its thing into the
Yeah, you
wall.
send him a bald one, a 3-legged one, and the scrotum cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get a chronic masturbating cat. You know, the
Oh.
one that can't stop
Something.
touching itself.
but only when there's more than 2 people in the room. So like the cat's normal, but then third person comes in, it starts fucking the floor.
Yeah. I want a weird animal.
You ever
You
seen
know,
those the Portuguese I think the water dogs
Oh, the
or
little
hair-
girls?
No, not water dogs. Those have hair. The hairless whatever
I
dogs.
thought you were talking about
Yeah,
Portuguese
hairless
women.
dogs. I wouldn't want a hairless
Like a
dog.
chihuahua. Chihuahuas are not.
It's
hair-
the
It's
opposite.
like it. Oh no, it's a watercress. That's what it has. Like hair on the top of its head,
Watercress.
and it has hair on
That's a
its
food.
tail. It is the ugliest fucking thing. And then these
Yeah.
people keep it until it's like 14 years old, has cataracts, has like no teeth, and then they enter it in these like ugly
Oh,
ass
the ugly dog competition.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
and it's
that.
like
Oh.
that dog did not start out that ugly. It's like this dog is like 15 years old, and you haven't been taking care of it.
The
He's like
watercress
Honey Boo
bred
Boo.
for hideousness.
Yeah, he knocks into cupboards all the time. Don't worry about it.
It's Honey Boo Boo for psychopaths.
You know, Tommy, you look like one of those cats on crack. That's why you like the cat.
I love cats. I like cats because I laugh at them. I love when they fall down and they miss the jump, and
I can't wait till
it
we get a
just
house. I'm
makes
getting
me
a cat
laugh.
like immediately.
Tommy
Fucking
loves pet misery.
I don't miss
Cronin.
me. I just like when they screw up. You
Oh
know?
yeah, we have a caller on here that we completely ignored. We're really
I like
sorry.
when people screw up too.
I've got a Super Bowl prediction for the Joe Cronin show, and
Okay.
I've got a question for Tommy.
Oh, go ahead.
My Super Bowl prediction is the Green Bay Packers versus the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
The Broncos win.
Where's the New England
Man.
Patriots, you fuck?
Who is?
My question for Tommy is, why are you such a big fat pussy? Tom
Yeah.
Brady sucks cock.
I don't like Tom Brady.
You
I
know-
don't like football. You
Dude,
big
I'm
douche.
the Tom Brady. I'm from Boston.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck
I
you.
know
don't even
you're
know
the
what's
Tom
going
Brady
on, you
fan.
moron.
Hey, this
Yeah,
is John Elway, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, John
John
Elway.
pussy.
How many Super Bowls did he win?
Out of here. I'd fucking kick your ass. I'm
John
6'1",
Elway.
200
Oh my God!
pounds.
Speaking of that, you got to
Get
tell
the
that
fuck outta
story.
here.
Hey,
Tom.
guess
Joe
what,
never heard it.
bitch? I'm 6'2" and 210, and I'd fucking beat you like
Ah,
a fucking.
no,
Oh, you know he's a liar because he
Yeah.
only went up. He only
Yeah.
went up.
I'm just slightly bigger than you, so I
Yeah.
can kick your ass.
Exactly.
You look like John Lovitz, though.
Increments. He's
Ah,
like,
yeah, let me
Well,
tell you something.
I got news for
What
you.
is
I
it?
got some
You didn't
real
make a
scary
friend
news.
this week, so you had to call in again. Is that it?
I got some
I mean,
bad
you
news
can
for
win
you.
it.
What did we say that like turned you off one day that you were a fan all of a sudden, and then like, oh, they hurt my feelings? I know what it is.
I know
dude.
what it
You're
is.
like these guys that join the military when I saw in basic training, and what happens is they're these sort of loner types, but because they have to be like the coolest guy in the room, and they're not that cool, and they're not that good looking, they can't get laid, so they join the army thinking, well, people are gonna have to respect me now, and you know what happens to them? And Dave will back me up on this. We fucking run your ass out of the military is what we do. So
You look
let me
like
tell you
John
something.
Lovitz,
You're the
motherfucker.
pussy.
Elway.
You want to have a pussy
You're
getting
the
contest?
guy with
You
no
won't
Elway.
win.
friends.
Elway.
And you desperately want to be in this clique.
No,
and you
Elway's
can't
mad
be in
because
it,
Elway's
you're
mad
a
because
bitch.
he found out my team was the Patriots, and he knows that
He's
Tom Brady's
stupid.
better than fucking John Elway.
He's
That's the
stupid.
problem.
I'm from New Jersey. He's from Boston. How would I ever like the Patriots? And you're stupid to boot. Dumb motherfucker. And a
Tommy,
big pussy.
you couldn't get fucking pussy if pussy
I
fucking
fucking
got
have
you.
it in the other room, you moron.
It's also gonna
You're
kill.
Who wants to
stupid.
fuck that? It looks like two pigs fighting over a milk
How
jug
the
when you
fuck
guys
do
have
you
sex.
know? She's never been on camera, you dumb fuck.
Hey, John.
Oh, at least I don't look like John Lovitz,
Ah,
motherfucker.
jeez. I'm 10 times better looking than you, I'm sure.
He does
yeah,
look
let
like
me
John
tell you.
Oh,
Let's see
you're
your
full of
girlfriend.
shit.
You do
Let's
look like
see
John
your
Lovitz.
girlfriend. Why don't you send Joe a picture of your girlfriend? Send you a picture of Joe with your
Dude,
face.
if I sent you a
We'll
picture
take
of
care
my
it.
girlfriend, you would start
Trust me,
jacking.
We'll take care of it.
your mom's
We'll
that
take care
good
of
looking?
And what do you
And
do
by
for
the
a living?
way,
Ask me,
and
what
by
do
the
you
way,
do for a living?
Cronin,
Yo.
What do you do
Cronin,
for a
I
living?
do like you. It's Tommy C.
No, you
the
don't.
Dick
You
Smack.
only no. It's because I fucking owned you a couple weeks ago on Raw. You were fucking bitching to Cronin, and I stuck up for him. Now all of a sudden,
I like
because
this
you
guy.
want to be in the clique, oh, Tommy's my enemy because I made you look like a
Tommy,
bitch.
hashtag fire Tommy C.
Oh, that's not going to happen, is it? How much you want to bet?
Right, that's
how
right.
much
You don't
wanna
make
bet
any
you're
fucking
gonna get
money
hung
at what
up
you do.
on
At least
before I
Joe
get
makes
fired?
money.
How much
You don't
wanna
make
bet that
dirt.
I will make 6 friends
John
before you
Lovitz.
make one.
Hey, you know,
I mean, that's
Yeah,
really what
I didn't get the John Lovitz thing at all.
no, I totally get the John
I
Lovitz
get it.
thing. I totally
Really?
get
It's
that.
like John Lovitz.
because we're both
Anyway,
area.
The Patriots fucking suck.
Yeah,
Oh,
they,
who
oh,
cares?
that's
Football
that's
blows.
stupid.
All right, fucking run a
Football
hockey
sucks
channel,
anyway,
you
yeah.
moron.
I'm not a big
Oh,
football
shit.
fan.
Hockey? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, dude.
No, you have no fucking listening comprehension. If you've been listening to the show for so fucking long, there's no possible way you didn't know I was the hockey guy in the show. Because
How do you think I know you look like John Lovitz?
Barely graduated high school. You've got no friends. That's why you're up at fucking 11 o'clock at night in that fucking shithole trailer park in the Midwest, calling here because you got nothing. No girls, no friends, nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
easy for you
And
to say
got
when I get more.
rejected by a
Listen
bunch
to me.
of guys on the radio.
How about those-
You're a
You want me to
fucking
tell you what I
idiot.
got? You
I've
want me to
been
tell you
around-
what I got?
What?
You just
What do
want to
got?
talk over me. You want to talk over me because you're a big fat pussy, like Cronin always says. I get better looking pussy than you do, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm fucking married.
I work. Listen to me. No.
Around the
Listen to
world.
me.
I've been in
Listen
the world.
to me.
Look, hey, fuckface.
You
I've
ain't
been in the
talk
world.
over
I
me because
fucking
you're
like this.
wrong.
I
Talk
fucking
over me because
did
you're
more
wrong,
fighting
pussy.
in Europe than you did in the trailer park. Let me tell
Talk
you.
over me because you're a pussy.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Why don't I say something? Brady's got 3 rings.
Cronin cares nothing.
Tommy, you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear what I have to say because you're.
Tommy must like Tom Brady because their name is Tom.
So let's talk about how good the Patriots are now, because that's all I want to talk about. So let's talk about how the New England Patriots.
I just don't like Tommy.
The New England Patriots, 2001 Super Bowl champions, 2003 Super Bowl champions, 2004 Super Bowl champions. Then they're accused of Cameragate, Spygate, a fucking accusation that every other team does, but the Patriots are called out on it first, so they get in trouble. But everyone else does it, but they were told on by a faggot named Mangina. And by the way, Elway, I don't care if he dove in for the end zone in that Super Bowl. He got 1. Fuck him. Or did he get 2? I don't know, but Tom Brady's got 3. That's
He
all I
got
know.
2. He got back to
You
back.
got 2. All right. Well, Tom Brady got 3. That's more than 2. Do your fucking math. How about that? And then you know something else you'll never know about going to the Super Bowl? Another 2 times after that. By the way, anybody who thinks the Super Bowls are from taping is clearly a fucking moron. But guess what? Football fans inherently are morons. I hate to say it, but if you watch football and that's all you care about, and you don't watch hockey, or you're a football fan, chances are you're a fucking lughead.
Hey,
How about that?
fucking Congress, goddamn Congress took to that fucking issue.
I fucking
That's how
hate football
serious it
fans.
was.
I hate football fans. They represent Americans, just slobby fucking morons. They all just comment hate and all the fucking channels. If you're any football fan, they just attack each other's fucking. Everyone is a fucking rivalry because they're all idiots. That's what happens in football.
Joe, since the Patriots been brought up, how worried are you about Baltimore coming into town
Okay.
this week? This is the worst nightmare.
I'm
for
not
the
as
Patriots.
I'm not that
This is
worried.
so boring.
Can
I'm
I tell you?
checking out
Let me
right
tell you
now.
something.
No, don't leave. You're
No,
great.
I'm not as worried because you know something? When the Patriots were going to play the Giants a second time in the Super Bowl, I was actually worried about that. I said, what if we could have Brady, Manning owns Brady t-shirts going on if we lose this thing. And I actually liked the Giants, but I don't have a problem with them. But so the thing
But
is,
they lost that game, though.
with the Ravens, though, the Patriots have balls now that they didn't have at the beginning of the season, seemingly, and last year especially. So I'm not as worried now about the Ravens. I think the Ravens are about to get what's coming to them. I think they've been assholes the last 3 years. I think this is the culmination. They're going to get kicked in the dick. And
Here's the thing: this is the one team that might not be scared of the legacy of Tom Brady. And
they're
that's
not good,
They're
which
not.
is great. I like
It
that.
should be a great
fuck
fucking
legacy.
game, I'll tell you that.
If I was on the Baltimore, I don't give a fuck about Tom Brady's legacy. If I was on the other team, fuck that. We're gonna
Well,
fucking
most
go in.
teams are. Most teams are fucking
Oh my
petrified.
God.
Going into Foxborough in January is a terrifying concept. But you know what? To Baltimore and Flacco, who for some reason turns into Joe Montana in the fucking playoffs.
Well,
It's insane.
I think he turns into. He throws up these fucking lucky blind passes that get caught. I feel like he's like Drew Bledsoe with luck. But let me tell you something. The Patriots versus Seahawks in the Super Bowl is happening. Okay.
Yeah, you guys want to get creepy?
Yes.
Talbot just said, "Hey, Leah."
Yeah, I see that. You better
What are you
respond to
doing?
Talvish, Leah. You better get a picture
Talbot
up.
is a trip,
Who is
dude.
that?
No,
Who
nobody.
everybody is.
Nobody.
He's the Butters guy.
No, he's hot. No, I don't know. But no, seriously, the Patriots are awesome. John Elway, he's a fucking tool. Actually, I rooted for John Elway in that Green Bay game because I hate Green Bay so much.
Yeah, I'm with
I
you
rooted
there,
for them.
buddy.
Yeah, I went with you there, buddy. I heard what you said about the Patriots, you fucking cunt.
I
listened
didn't
to your
say
show.
nothing about the Patriots.
Yeah, I heard your show. You fuck. I heard your show.
It was Jeff.
And this is why people get killed out in the fucking
was
Dodger
Jeff.
Stadium parking lot because the guy's like,
You remember when we were America's team for a year and then it just went away? But
I have no hatred for the Patriots.
The
We beat
Patriots have
shit
become
out
the
of them in
Cowboys. The
Super Bowl.
Patriots have become the second Cowboys. That's what's happened.
Yeah.
I
don't think. They'll never take the place of the Cowboys because I really hate them. But
well, let me tell you something. Dude, the Patriots, after the year, they were like, oh, they were cheating. And then the year after, so you're assuming now that the Patriots can't cheat anymore because they got caught and all this stuff happened. And then the very next year, they go undefeated in the fucking season. And
it's
then
been more than a decade, though. Doesn't even matter anymore.
People bring it up still, so I just got to tell you how stupid you are. Listen, if it was the Bears, if it was fucking any other football team, I would never, and I'm telling you this, I would never bring up Spygate because I think it's dumb. This stuff has happened to other teams, and I haven't given a fuck because I'm not a moron. But most football fans are dumb as fuck. So they don't count. The rings don't count. Your opinion doesn't count now. If you said
lowest
that.
common denominator, baby. That's how it goes.
Well, that's why I don't like football fans. I hate football fans. I think I'm embarrassed sometimes to have a football shirt on. And I don't own many. I think I have 2.
Just because you know the conversations that are coming.
Because I just
know.
know.
You're wearing one.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter what jersey I put on. I just know the dumb Neanderthal, fat fucking morons running into each other are going to come up with some fucking stupid conversation about buffalo wings and fucking their fat wives on Sunday. And then going to church and how Martha's fucking shoe fell apart. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your fucking football, your Oklahomas, your fucking Southern fucking college teams. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about college basketball and your fucking local basketball. I don't give a fuck. How about that? When I picture college basketball and football, I just picture the fucking the worst of America. Honestly. I'm a hockey and baseball guy.
That's why I'm not a sports guy. Just what you just now said.
Okay. But I like baseball, and I do like football. But here's the deal: I watch my team. I watch the Patriots play because I enjoy them when they play. I enjoy rooting for them, and I will sometimes I'll watch the Celtics. If someone told me that they were going to kill my wife if I didn't watch the game, I might watch. And,
how do you feel about Rondo blowing up since he went to the Mavs? Oh my god!
What do you mean blowing? Lighting it up?
He's looked really fucking good, dude.
Well, he is good. I mean,
but he hasn't looked as good for the fucking Celtics in
because
a while.
the Celtics
but it could be
suck.
there's a talent around him.
Celtics sucks. Yeah, because he's got no one to dish the ball to. He's got no one. When he was on the Celtics, he was crazy because he was dishing the ball to everybody.
I don't remember him being this good of a shooter either, though, man. My God.
Go look it up.
The lights out over there in Dallas.
Well, I don't know if he definitely wasn't shooting
well. The floor's spread out for him with Dirk and everything.
No,
he got a lot of weapons over there. Dallas is scary.
I don't know what he's shooting over there, but I'll tell you what. If he is shooting well, he didn't shoot well here. So that is true. He would hit maybe 12 field goals a game, and then he would have a bunch of assists.
Did you watch the game that he returned home? Returned to Boston?
I didn't watch. No, I haven't been watching football. I don't give a fuck.
They gave him a lot of
Celtics.
respect, man. It was nice.
I liked him. He was like Marshawn. I liked him. He had some kind of like some balls that were going on. You know, he was kind of a bitch, and I liked it. I think it's
first time in a while I've given a shit about basketball, to be honest.
But can I tell you something? How come? I hate these sports teams when they get rid of somebody and they're like, "Oh, now we're going to get better." No, we're not. Now it's going downhill, and we're going to be in a fucking dark hole for years.
They didn't get nearly enough for Rondo.
Once they said we're getting rid of Rondo, I said I'm not watching anymore, and I stopped watching. I haven't watched a goddamn game.
How does Ainge still have his job over there? I just don't get that.
He won't lose it. I remember screaming at him in a video saying, "We can't get the fucking ping pong balls to drop the right fucking way." And then I started screaming into the camera, "Get Garnett, you fuck! Get Garnett, you fuck!" And then like 6 months later, he got Garnett. It was really funny.
He heard you.
Anyway, let's move on to people don't know what the fuck we're talking about, really. I don't think.
I know, a lot of people started talking about football in that thing I was watching.
Yeah? Well, I hate football.
Fuck Lauren Darkin.
I used to love football.
Fuck baseball. Fuck soccer. Fucking Lauren Darkin's only.
Lauren Darkin's going crazy about the Panthers. He can't be saying shit about fucking football. I mean,
he really loves that. God, he really loves that team, man.
Yeah.
And
he's
it's like
completely deluded to fucking think the Panthers are an actual good team if they haven't.
No, not the Panthers. It's Carolina.
Carolina Panthers, motherfucker.
No. The hockey team.
He's a Hurricane.
Carolina hockey team. I remember the year I hated Carolina, the Hurricanes. Somebody sucker punched. No, not that year. I actually enjoyed them. Sucker punched Aaron Ward in the playoffs, and I wanted to fucking tear that team in half. And then Mark Savard, we beat the shit out of him in the corner, and somebody got busted open.
The Rangers had Mark Savard, and I fucking was so furious when we lost him. I was like, this guy's like, he's a super playmaker, man.
Well, plus I'm mad about the whole Hartford Whalers thing, so their jerseys and make my head burn a hole in my face.
What we didn't mad about the Hartford Whalers?
Well,
they left. They left.
Not being there anymore.
Yeah, I mean that team reminds me of the Hartford Whalers.
Oh, I imagine you hated the Whalers because it was a close team. I imagine you hated the Whalers, right?
Oh, so Leah's mad someone spelled their name wrong in the chat, so that's the kind of stuff she's worried about.
Uh-oh, you're fucked.
Can't do that.
Was that like...
You missed a good 48 minutes, Josh Lins.
We kicked off the show in a hell of a way.
David
lecture. I got a story, and I guess you could lecture me on what I'm doing wrong on my channel.
Yeah, well, that wasn't on air though. But
I thought you were gonna tell Joe about how you got your gun pointed at you.
Yeah, if John Elway wants to flip out on you, I'll flip out on you because you're doing it wrong. That's.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what it sounded like when Tommy was going off on him? It sounded like he was going off on
but you
the
know
other
what?
John.
You know what's concerning to me is Tommy has the sound in his voice that I would have in my voice when people start to suggest things to me. And I'm just like, I just start to almost get fatigued by people starting to talk about stuff.
No, I first of all, I probably listen to you more than I listen to most people when it comes to this stuff. And I have broken a lot of the habits. Like, I mean, there's a lot of things you told me that I didn't do initially that I eventually got around to doing. So it's more than likely coming. So
I don't think there's anything. I don't think you're doing anything wrong with anything other than I just think you would have way more subs.
Yeah.
Look, for any of us not to take anything that you say seriously is fucking retarded. You have almost 12,000 subs or whatever.
And I almost like...
We have to at least listen.
But there's this kid from Boston, and his name is Power Play CJ, and he's got about like 400 or 500 subs, and he does very... Like, his webcam's not even that good. And he just goes on and he talks about the hockey, and I got to be honest, the kid's quite good. His speech needs to get a little bit better because he has a very thick accent and sometimes he talks really fast. But I mean, I really kind of enjoy what he does. And I'm looking at his subs. I was like, well, I got a lot of my subs from Cronin and a lot of my subs from videos and hoping to kind of convert them. I mean, this kid's kind of done on his own. I'm kind of a little more impressed, that he was able to do that. I don't know if that's because he's in high school or not either, though.
Well, I bet it.
That helps, I'm sure.
What I'm saying though is like, when I heard when you reach out to me to whatever, I was like, whatever, and this guy's going to play my thing, and I don't know. And then I heard your show and was like, oh, you should have liked this guy, and I like what he's saying. I'm going to listen to this. Well, there's at least, like, forget my people that came over to you. These people like to listen to you. So there's other people that will like to listen to you, but they don't know about you because all they saw was some clip of the goalie that they wanted to find.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. No, you're right.
You got to give them a little bit extra. I agree with that.
Yeah. I'm
give them a
not
piece
just
of
about
yourself.
your channel. Like,
so I think I should do something really quick though, and just say something about the clip, and then say, by the way, we're broadcasting.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Okay.
Well, I don't even. Well, say something about the clip for sure. Don't start talking about what we broadcast and that because that'll turn people off.
Have a little 2-minute best of ready to go and be like, hey, check out Shot from the Point, and then play it.
Well, I don't know if you want to put a promo on every video.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
I wouldn't do
that. That turns
well,
people
then
off.
What do you want him to do?
Here's what I want him to do.
Just talk. I mean, Joe's just telling him to talk. So every video has a little bit of Tommy.
So Lucic spears somebody in the corner, right? And like, let's say Lucic, that fucking thing that he did last year, or that dirty thing he did the other year. And Tommy C comes on and says, "You're seeing more and more of this from the Bruins now, and this is what they've been doing lately. I think this is I think this is disgusting, or I think Lucic needs to lay out this and worry more about the game, Milan. Maybe that's what you need to do, and then just your opinion.
Maybe at the end of that, you go for more. Check out Shot from the Point live.
Some of these clips I kind of collect for myself too because I just like weird hockey clips. But the type of stuff you're talking about is something I probably be able to do when I get my new computer. Like I could actually go over a play or something and then actually draw on the screen and stuff.
No,
like they do.
Yeah, you don't want to madden it. So you pick a spot.
Just fucking talk about it. Just
I could be, but I could do it goofy, like an insane Madden. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I could do a bit like that.
Well, no, you know what would be funny? Here's what would be funny. If a guy gets crushed in the boards, is chest to chest, and he gets knocked out, and you'd be like, and this is the point of impact here on his chest. Wham! You see that in the video. But had he gone a little bit, you go, had he gone a little bit lower, and then you pointed at his crotch, he would have stopped him from having children for the rest of his life.
You look to the left of the screen, you could actually see his testicles be knocked off here.
But no, just your regular. But I'm telling you, just your regular hockey opinion, just real quick, like whatever.
Or I could just say something really good, sort of like what's his name over there on CBS Radio. I can say, wow, Stamkos really made it look like he was playing NHL '94, cruising around the net, put it in. Oh, damn, or something like that.
Yeah, and say something, and then say something like, you know, this is his third time being injured this year, and now the Minnesota Wild are gonna have to, you know, who they're gonna fill in on the third line. We're gonna talk about it on Shot from the Point this week. Or don't even say that. Don't say any promos. I take that back.
No promos.
But if you throw that hockey stat out there and you give an opinion, they're gonna be like, holy shit, he knows stats, and then he just gave me an opinion, and I want to react to his opinion, and then they're gonna subscribe to you. Because that's what I would do.
Because whatever you do, you definitely have to do it yourself, because you do it as yourself, because what you do is so unique. You don't give yourself enough credit how good you are at hockey, Tommy. You really are. You know what you're talking about.
Just being interesting and talking about it. I've come across a bunch of hockey shows on YouTube, and I start listening, and then I go, oh, fuck these guys, and I turn it off. But when I hear Tommy's show, I'm like, oh, fuck, I want to keep listening to what they're going to talk about. And I hope they talk about my team. Even though I know you'll talk about the Bruins more than normal. If I was listening, I'd be like, oh, shit, I hope he talks about my team. What about my team, Tommy?
Yeah, I do get that a lot. It's funny because Lauren.
Look at the callers we got tonight on In the Crease.
Yeah, we you know, like I don't want to put it like the people that support my show. I mean, I do seem to have.
That's another reason why not to slam other. Never.
Oh, you do. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, like, I don't even watch sports, but I would watch your shit even if I didn't know. I mean, I like your voice is good, your personality's hilarious. It's awesome. So there you go.
And your dick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honest with other teams, but I don't think I'm not particularly biased over team, and if I am biased about a team, I'm very honest with it because I don't like the Pittsburgh Penguins.
I was just gonna say you come off honest, and that's what.
But at the same time, I know what's good about the Pittsburgh Penguins. I know what they win. I know how they win, and I know the upsides. I just don't personally like them. I try to separate that too. So yeah, and like a team like Lauren Darkins, yeah, I would love to talk about Carolina, and he's so loyal. But it's just they're never in the news. Like they're never in the mainstream news. You know.
I'd talk about it. See, that's why I'd also talk about everybody because you wanna. Yeah. You want to get everyone interested in, and if they go, oh, he never talks about my team, like, oh, but then,
I hope he doesn't feel that way.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying how I would feel.
Nobody's date raped any women on that team.
You would start to
maybe every week do something like a team spotlight or something. You know, I don't know.
Oh, I tried that. That failed miserably. No. You remember that? You were part of that.
Leah,
it does kind of sound monotonous now that I think about it.
It was awful.
Leah's bored.
I don't want to work too hard.
What do you want to talk about, Leah? Let's get into some shit.
Wait till you guys are done with sports.
What do you got? What do you got?
You got very Boston there. I like that.
We got Leah. Yeah, you did. Until you got done with sports. I can't do a Boston accent.
Can't agree with you more about the sports.
I think I can do Long Island.
You can do a homo.
Somebody's on my side.
You can go to wrestling.
You can do a homo's accent.
Wrestling, I don't know. I mean, I like hockey, but
there's some shit that happened tonight in fucking TNA and Lucha. There's some stuff to talk about there.
I love the Lucha Underground, dude. I'm starting to get into that, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking badass.
They crowned a champion tonight.
Yeah. Who they, Conan?
It was my destiny.
Surprise entrant Alberto Del Rio. Destiny Perro.
Yeah.
I also have a very Vince McMahon way to look at what I do. I don't think it's the hockey as much as the personalities of the people, and I'm really have always tried to cultivate people's personalities. I'm totally trying to.
That's Joe's point too.
I'm trying to cultivate our new guy Matt and definitely Jeff, who put out a fucking great video this week and it must be seen. It's so funny. I mean, obviously I don't have to do that with Dave Rose and Dead on Dave or even Jake because these are big personalities. But I really enjoy doing that and what have you. But yeah, I think it's more about the people is more than it is about the hockey and like the drama that goes on from week to week. It's a reality show in a sense, you know. Except it's kind of real. You know?
I'll give you some reality.
Well, both TNA and Lucha both crowned new champions tonight. So that's great. That has happened.
It's a fake sport.
Lee, I'm looking at this photo of you looking like come into bed with me.
He's got that cute. I'd love to have a ferret, but they stink.
I had 4 of them at one time.
And it stunk.
Yep. I never wanted it. Well, I mean, they do better in groups, so I had the one, and then I was like, all right, I feel bad because they do better. They're a pack animal.
They're mischievous little fucks, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. They're so funny.
I built, I got one of those giant plastic buckets, and I got some PVC pipe, and I cut a hole in the side, and I put the PVC pipe in to make them like a little fort, I guess. And they used to steal all sorts of shit, and every time stuff went missing, you just open the bucket, and 9 times out of 10 it was there. Yeah,
Ferret Fort. That's a great band name.
Yeah.
They were great though. Like I never wanted any more than like two or three, and then I ended up.
I got bunnies, and I was like, should I upgrade to ferrets? I don't know.
Don't put them in the fucking tank.
They're awesome, except that they smell unless you are really, really on top of it all the time.
I've been wanting to get chinchillas forever, but I won't go to chinchillas.
They're
but I've been
cute,
wanting to.
but
Yeah,
I don't trust like. I have a hard time trusting rodents because they bite.
Oh, fuck it. Well, I like when
The only I had a rat once, and that was the only rodent I ever had that never bit. Actually, it's funny.
We've had these two bunnies longer than I've had my daughter. I mean, we've had these bunnies for 10 years. It's insane. They won't die.
We know
I
which
had
one.
Rabbits once.
We know which one you care for more, huh?
What's that?
Which one you care for more for? The bunny
the
or
bunnies
the kid?
or bunnies or my daughter? I can't tell. I can't say that on air because it might hurt my daughter's feelings.
Okay, because I knew a guy who
bunnies
cared
aren't
about.
real.
we were gonna get a cat a few weeks ago, and we were talking to this woman at the pub that, like, I don't know, she takes cats off the street here and gives them, and we were like showing some interest.
Oh my god,
and
stay away
then,
from feral cats. They piss all over the place 9 times. Like almost all the time they piss all over the place.
like, I don't know,
You
she
met
used
your
to
own.
break them.
You met your own crazy cat lady. That's awesome.
Well, no, I mean, like what happened was like, and then she was one of these people that, I'm not talking about you, Leah, by the way, that loved to lecture people about the way they took care of animals.
Why did you have to put that caveat in there?
I'm not talking about that because I don't want to like get yelled at or fucking.
I just want to make sure.
I don't want to do something as stupid as you did.
I don't
Hey,
feel
she's
like
gonna yell at me. She's not going to yell at you.
I don't
anyway,
feel like, I'm like lecturing people. It's just like I actually
Yeah,
have.
you- I think you
I
are.
have like
you
information
are.
that it's like I can give to people.
What? Yeah, I have information.
Tommy,
like,
But anyway,
you're
I was
moron.
getting a lot of
had not put that
information
caveat
that-
in there. She wouldn't even thought it.
No,
I know
right?
that's great.
You,
I wouldn't
Andy, you're
have.
getting this lecture / a lot of information from this woman, and by the end of the conversation, we didn't like her anymore. And then we were like, then we asked the cat, and it's like, I don't have it. I'm not ready. This one's not broken. And then like 3 months later, she calls us like, we have a cat. Come pick it up. And we're like, we don't want it, you know. And then she won't talk to us anymore. She won't talk to us.
Oh man.
Yeah,
you
don't
guys
get
hear
it.
about-
Even feral kittens, like they tend to pee all over.
I had my cat that I left home, Owen, who was named after Owen Hart. Yeah, I got him.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Fell off the couch and never heard from again.
Yeah, well, sort of. He died 2 years ago. My trip home last time was the first time where I didn't get to go see my cat, and I did find him in a trash can, and he did all right, and we got him fixed, and it turned out that he was mostly Maine Coon. He had this like really weird fuzzy tail.
Hey,
and
none
he
of
was
that talk on
So
here.
what? He was black.
No, stop. You fucking
No, but
racist.
no,
he was
cat ladies.
yeah,
Did you hear about the
all
one?
the,
who,
the Maine Coon. So we had a sort of a purebred cat we pull out of a garbage can. It was
Yes, he
kinda-
saved your joke.
cat lady somewhere.
You get
another-
no
that
jokes
fucking-
here.
There was some cat lady somewhere that was actually collecting the neighbors' cats and like she skinned them and shit and made.
turn them into a jacket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Cruella DeVille.
I wonder what Joe would think of that because I know Joe doesn't even like. What do you think of that, Joe?
What?
She hunted these. No, she took these cats like in her
Yeah.
neighborhood and like made jackets and clothes and shit
Make
for
a
like
Disney
fun.
movie after that? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's fucking right out of Cruella DeVille. I don't know. I'd probably make a fucking turncoat. I'd fucking make a skin bodysuit out of her.
Why would you want a cat coat?
I would totally
Like-
Jim Carrey her and fucking
Funny.
Ace Ventura too. La-da-da-da, la-da-da-da.
Cats need coats.
You know, Mr. Ventura, you should really try the fruits of nature sometime. Alrighty then.
See what you mean.
I see what you mean.
Do not collect $200.
I fancy myself in the. What the fuck does he say? I fucking remember.
I can't, but he slaps the guy's ass
Yeah.
too. He like
Yeah,
rubs his
yeah.
thigh and slaps his ass.
That's fucking great.
Back when movies were good.
I fancy myself in autumn.
Love that.
I fancy myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
what he
there you go.
says.
That's it's lovely, but I fancy myself in autumn.
That might be one of the better sequels ever made to anything.
It was better than I
Right.
like it better. Than
It was better
first
than the
one.
original.
Yeah, I watched that.
Even though
like,
Dan Marino was I like Dan Marino in the first one.
Hey
for
Ace,
some reason.
got any more of that gum?
That's none of your business, and stay out of my personal life.
Lauren Darkin goes, that picture of Joe, it's like him saying, "What up, motherfucker?" That's right. That's my.
Einhorn is Finkel.
That's my Al Bundy look, by the way. Let's rock.
Let's
Rangers
rock.
up. Rangers up 2-0
Al
right
Bundy
now.
challenge-
Yeah,
see,
I'm-
who did Al
I
Bundy
was just.
challenge fight?
I didn't know if you
What's
were
your Ted
watching.
Bundy look?
I almost jumped up and said something, and then I didn't know you were watching the game because I was like,
I watched
"Oh!" Probably because I hate the Ducks.
Oh, do you hate the Ducks?
No, I don't. I'd rather cheer for the Rangers.
I thought they started the whole mumps thing.
Yeah, I think you did, Ducks. You fucking Ducks. You flew south, you brought it back, you fucks.
You mumps. Actually, they think it was St. Louis, though.
Well, it rhymes kind of with Ducks,
giving
so
everybody
mumps,
the blues.
Everybody the blues and the mumps. Well, they had some kind of thing in camp when I was in Boston, and they said that like there was a few guys out with illness, and they didn't report it as mumps, and it spread all over the fucking place. That's what they think happened. You know.
I don't get the mumps. This is fucking a rash.
I got a sore throat.
I love the Crosby interview when his face is just completely swelled the fuck up, and he's like, I don't know, I think I'm okay. Crosby getting the bumps was just the greatest. You know, it was the best thing.
Crosby getting bumps was a great story. That was just
it was funny. I really killed that show. We got a lot of hits. I just put a picture of his big fat face and fucking worked.
Yeah, you know why? Because you put a picture of a topic that's hockey related, and then you guys were talking about it, and people clicked on the hockey topic, saw you were amazed, and they subbed.
And you know why? Because I listen to you.
Him, huh?
That's how I started doing stuff like that, because I listen to you.
Yes, and right. And you know what?
And I'm gonna do what you said, but I'm gonna wait until if I don't have nothing to say or I don't feel anything, I'm not gonna half-ass it. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna be comfortable with it.
And you know what?
And you'll see it. And you're gonna get the regular clips too. So,
in a perfect world, it would be your face and shot from the point episode this or that, but nobody finds it that way unless
Yeah, well, I am generally satisfied. I also worry if something really took off that I wouldn't have time to do it anymore.
Definitely, I think you should put that music you do with the. God, when it drops down and then it starts playing right on your intro. I can't
the
fucking
theme.
do it with my voice. So
the shot from the point theme.
Yeah, the one that blows your ears out when it's fucking.
I love
10
that
times
shit.
too
Why
high.
did you notice
drop
like,
that
the last video?
I want to kill myself.
awesome.
I've noticed I have dropped the volume on a lot of those. Did you like my Bacchus video?
Yes.
I really enjoyed making that.
Bacchus.
The
I
great
really
video.
enjoyed making that. He Joe Thorntoned it up.
They will rape my
cock
balls, and then they'll rape my dick.
You should tweet that to Bacchus.
I just know Lauren
I did.
Darkin likes
I
typo
did.
negative.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay.
did. Of course I did. Sometimes I
Making
answer
better
like
time.
who the fuck some poker player sent it to all his one video I made about him to all his buddies.
Yeah, Doyle
Riddick
Brunson
Bowe.
to follow you.
I
on
don't know if
Twitter.
Riddick Bowe still follows me, but he did. And then Doyle Brunson
shit.
follows me. Yeah. Doyle
Still-
Brunson follows me as well.
Hey, can I be on your show? I need the no.
No, you don't
Hey,
need
can
the
I
money.
be on your show?
That Doyle Brunson don't need the money.
No, but Riddick Bowe probably does.
I think he's a fan, Riddick Bowe. That's why I did it, because I said, he's always saying that he was going to box Randy Carlisle's ears or some shit like that. Not Randy, Randy Carlisle. And, well, now he can't do that anymore.
now
Whatever happened to that
hell
Helmuth guy?
Where you going?
Oh, he's still around. He's
Still
probably
playing.
I
I
used to
top
like
100.
Helmuth. I like.
Oh,
him.
everybody likes him. He's top 100 in the world. I think he's rated. But,
I've always been a big Helmut guy. That was
he's
my-
in his 50s now, so he can't really hang with those kids anymore. That's the problem. You get old.
You don't like
and
hockey people, but I thought he was funny.
he is. He's a funny guy. He's great. One of the great car players that ever lived. Greatest car players that ever lived. But his time has kind of passed, and I think it's a young man's game now because sitting there 12 hours
I
straight.
didn't say it like that.
For 5 days straight, it really puts it in advantage for younger guys to
We
stay
should
with
just
it.
switch this fucking to a guy. We should put in the card table and just play right fucking here, right fucking now, because we're never
Yeah.
gonna get to it if we don't.
No,
Yeah.
we're gonna.
Yeah, we'll have it on monetize this. But
Card table.
If you're in the Boston, then we can pick you up there.
I'm in the greatest country on earth right now.
What?
I'm in a cabin.
So may I have your zip code? I need your zip code, sir.
My name is Brett the Hitman Hart. And all you
Where
Americans
are
make
you?
me
Where are
damn
you?
sick.
What town are you in? What city? Are you in Boston or outside the city? What,
I'm in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Calgary?
Calgary.
I do not know the Calgary. Is that the part of Boston?
Stuart. Calgary Stampede. Maybe you heard of it. Maybe you hear of it if all the Americans weren't brainwashed. You crazy asshole.
So I cannot hear you. There's lots of music. If you're at a party, outside, I cannot hear over the music.
I have a party every day because I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
I'm sure you're having a fun time. I cannot hear you though. I cannot hear what you're saying.
I need you to pick up the Hitman.
My favorite part is the music. I cannot hear you over the music. That's my favorite part of it because Bret Hart, wherever he talks, there's the music.
My favorite part is I need you to pick up the Hitman. the fuck?
You know, the hitman has to go to the grocery store and get some papayas.
You know, in Canada, there's a delicacy that's only available during the month of October. Let me in the grocery store, you insensitive American. I like how, like, in the, you don't hear it because I'm talking over a lot of it, but the guy offers to get, if he's flying in on a plane, we can schedule the taxi pickup at the fucking airport. God. Is that what you're talking about? You fly. Why don't you take a fucking plane?
Very rude that you are calling here and you.
It's very rude that you won't pick up a Canadian.
If you are not in Boston or outside of the city of 15 miles, I cannot pick you up.
Well, maybe
we do not pick up at yellow cab.
Well, maybe you should open up your damn ears and listen to what I'm saying. I'm in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Are you in the country?
I'm in Canada.
Are you in Canada? If you're in Canada, we do not pick you. It's another country. You can take a plane here just to get me to go.
Why don't you take a plane? You smart-ass American. You stupid bastard. I'm Bret the Hitman Hart. I've been the WWF champion. I won it at the SummerSlam.
At the SummerSlam. Like, I won't take a plane because it's probably filled with you.
The SummerSlam is too good.
What people don't understand is, like, nowadays, if you didn't watch back then, but you're a kid, you're like, but you're older, you know, you're like 20 or 18, you know, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, that's so funny they called it the SummerSlam back then.
SummerSlam,
No, Bret Hart called it the SummerSlam back then.
That's right.
And even and every week on Raw when he said the SummerSlam, I thought at home, that's weird. And I thought it then, because it wasn't...
It's SummerSlam.
I bet his favorite wrestler right now is the Ryback.
At the SummerSlam, you know, the Ryback will probably hurt somebody just like Bill Goldberg.
And I said to him, Ryback, just don't hurt me.
You guys remember when Edge was the Edge?
The Edge, yeah,
he was.
I do remember.
Rudy was the Edge, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But he couldn't be the Edge that long because the Edge is from
I have the Brood's fucking theme music. I swear to God, on my cell phone.
I play that shit once in a while.
On my cell phone as a ringtone. I was like a backup ringtone.
Nice.
Still the best.
That was
You're
great.
the best.
That was a great. That's got to be one of the top 5 entrances of all time.
I every time, like, no matter how much time, I remember, like, our first sergeant was like, all of a sudden I heard, I'm like, what, is that the Brood theme song? I'm like, you know what this is? And I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the greatest.
It was great.
Yeah,
got to be top 5 entrances of all time.
I dug those guys. They were cool.
And the fucking music itself was sick.
It's funny how much everyone talks about them because they were around for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have a
remember it.
What happened?
Fucking, they scored in a power play. It's 2-1.
Oh, you fucker! My timing is different.
Yeah.
Back then, it was weird. Edge and Christian were brothers.
Good thing I'm not saying anything. I think.
Remember when Dead on Dave was the Dead on Dave?
Hey, fucko! It's the Dead on Dave.
Hey, fucko!
Remember when I was?
You're talking like me now.
I remember when I was Darkest Days 11, and when I was Dan Cronin. And when I was Rage and at Radio, Dan Cronin.
Remember the time when I was a sperm cell just swimming towards that egg?
Well, fuck, let's go back to A View from the Couch, motherfuckers.
You put people asleep on the couch.
Hey, fuck you. That was entertaining because I had the best co-host in the world, and Tommy fucking C.
No, I actually, I like that show.
We reunited today on fucking Daily Focus. Me and Tommy, first time in a while.
I hadn't worked with. I haven't played a supporting role with Dave in a very long time, except, well, I guess you want to call it.
That time he cried. That time he cried, you did. Remember that time he cried?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cried. Yeah, that's right. I'm a big baby. Well, boo-hoo. Let's move on.
Yeah. Well, I was on Crybaby's Corner. And fucking Jaren's going to be on Crybaby. He's going to cry on Crybaby's Corner.
It wasn't Crybaby's Corner. This was something else.
Yeah, I'm a big baby. It's all my fault. Fuck off. Let's go.
No, I've got the recording of it.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember this?
Lost his shit right now.
Is that the show I got yelled at for because I yelled at Dave?
No, that was...
Which time? You have to clarify.
I'm always mean to Dave. I'm so mean to you. I'm mean to all of them.
You mean all Dave. You have
I'm a mean fucking guy. I'm mean to Jake.
Found it.
I'm mean to Dave Rose. I'm mean to all of them.
Yeah, you hear that, Rose?
You found my Nerd in the Jerk clip.
Oh, I still have your nerd. I still have a Nerd in the Jerk clip.
That's A View from the Couch.
That's Nerd in the Jerk. Oh no, that is View from the Couch.
Get ready for the amazing podcast.
Hey man, I want to hear from Liam.
Let me hear from Liam there. I want to move to Leominster, Massachusetts.
I was like, what's his name? Liam.
You want to take some phone calls?
No.
Liam.
I want to hear a story.
No.
No. Okay. Well, I'm not fucking. I don't know.
You heard what I said.
For anybody who's
playing.
interested,
All I'm doing is playing along and not insulting the boss's way.
oh, you're doing better than I am.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm way
You
up
got
on
one
you.
up on me.
I'll kill
Yeah,
it.
you look beautiful today.
I'll kill everyone in here.
So we know how Dave got injured. Now there was a bomb headed towards both of you, and you know, he pushed you in front of it.
Yeah.
You know, I'll kill everyone in here.
Not connected,
Just so you
but-
know, I will kill every single one of you.
Hey, for those interested,
Fashion.
No one is.
it's his fucking Jaren interview. He does answer all questions on the WrestleMania conflict. Just so you know.
He handles himself pretty damn well on that thing.
Oh, you heard it already?
He handled your balls. 708, what's up? You drunk?
He already hung up. He's gone.
Oh.
And he's gone.
That's probably Tony, right? No, Tony's gonna.
That's probably a drunk guy.
That's cool. I got another Grand Theft Auto story about Tony.
Christ.
New one. Like everything is an adventure with him.
None of us are getting laid while I go
can't
play.
even rob a
You want your
7-Eleven.
sports fix? I got your sports
Oh,
fix.
Jesus Christ.
Hop on,
Oh,
get
God,
comfortable.
No,
view from the couch.
I heard that intro. I turned it right off. I was like, that's it.
so much. I was proud of that
Let me
intro.
tell you
back then.
something. Back then, you would have really pissed him off if his fucking YouTube channel wasn't doing okay.
Or the rookie Jonathan Bostic. I don't think it matters. I think both of them are good players. I like how
You sound like a robot right there.
I don't know. I was going through emotional problems.
No, I used to. I'm just joking. I used to.
Hey,
I listened-
Chris in the comments says he
Yeah.
was 708 and got disconnected.
Oh,
Let's just
back.
leave a view from the couch in the past.
I
Oh no,
liked
let's
it.
bring it up a lot and make
No,
you
no.
uncomfortable.
If you want to talk about a show, let's go to Nerd and the Jerk, a much better program.
That wasn't a bad show. I actually listened to that even when we weren't speaking to each other.
It was a good show, man. Jim Peterson, a Boston
Jim's
guy,
a good
just
guy.
like you, Joe.
Yeah.
He does that soul crushing radio down there. I don't think they do it anymore.
No, they don't.
You want your sports fix?
Yeah.
I got your sports fix. Hop on, get comfortable.
For a view from the couch.
The funky bass.
This one got 17 likes on Facebook.
I was so proud of that back then.
There's nothing wrong with it. This is what I do this stuff now. Actually, the site, I like how it's you got the leave a reply. The site set up good with the likes and everything. It's clean.
I tell
enjoy
you,
it.
I always thought Dave was a natural for this fucking.
No, that's why we were
Really
like,
do.
that's why do you think he's here?
Yeah.
Because I heard him back then, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah, and then I kind of forgot or whatever, and then when I heard him on your show, I was like, oh, that's right, we can
Yeah.
get Dave on the show. He likes wrestling.
The comeback show where we fucking played a trick on.
The comeback
Jake.
show. That was great.
We told Jake. Fucking told Jake he was fired.
I was in such a better fucking place to come back. That was about a year ago
I
now.
didn't need it to happen. I still regret. I really do regret doing it as long because that's like not really like
I should have reached
as long
out
as
to
I
you.
did. That's what really bothers me. But I don't mind fighting with you now because sometimes you're just fucking ridiculous.
Take the wheels, guys. I'm gonna shit myself.
Oh,
Look, it's a special day when I get called ridiculous by Tommy C. So I take that as a
yeah,
compliment.
I guess for coming from me.
I take that as a compliment.
Hot kettle black. But no, I do. I miss. That was dumb. That part was
The
dumb.
whole thing was. It was a waste of. It was a loss of time that we'll never get
Yeah.
back.
But it was all your fault. So I mean, what are you gonna do?
It
You know,
wasn't.
I'm okay with that.
Think that
I'm okay
because
with
I'm
that.
your buddy.
It's your
Because
fault.
I'm your buddy, I'll let you think.
You're a
that.
bitch.
That's what it is.
You're a big bitch.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, is that 30
Where's
seconds?
Lee? I'd rather fight with her.
Yeah. I wouldn't play with her. I'm fucking afraid of you.
God, I swear to
You
God,
ain't afraid of
I,
shit.
I,
I think. Yeah, damn.
I am
I,
afraid.
I think she has a newfound respect for me now.
No.
We all do. Jesus
Because
Christ
I'm a-
fucking made us all go silent when he did
I
that.
didn't know. I
It's
obviously.
like, you know what? You know the worst part is I did believe you knew. I'm like, I can't believe
No,
he's
I
just lost
swear
his
to
fucking
God.
mind.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
as I'm saying it, I think when you go back and listen, you'll hear me start to realize.
No, I believe you now. I totally believe you. But I mean, I was just like,
Oh,
Jesus, Dave, are you gonna
You guys hear
fucking
me?
blow this? You know? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
You're on the Leah.
I thought how
set.
Dave made us all look like bitches earlier.
Yo, I'm on Leah's headset, bitch. My balls have dropped.
Call him out, Joe. Call him out, Dave.
Yo, I'll kill everyone in here.
I've taken more dumps than you've had breaths in life.
Yeah. It's also you. It sounds like you've also taken more cheesecakes down your fucking gullet.
That's crazy. You said that. I got a cheesecake in one hand right fucking now.
Really kidding me?
Well,
No,
at least it's something you can grab a hold of, unlike your dick that's launched into your grundle. Your head.
I haven't seen that in a long time, player. The last time I saw it was in your mouth.
It's
Yeah.
funny, like.
Yeah, I'm all set with that, bro. I don't like baby food, motherfucker.
Joe had to go to Leah's headset to defend her properly.
He's
You know,
I was
it
not
was
a
funny the other night. You guys, like Dave was telling me, I shouldn't say this because we were talking in private, but he was like, you know, I was thinking, you know, if I shave some of my hair, like my face, I get really smooth shaven, and shave my chest and stuff, that maybe like I get some sex.
Yeah,
and I was like, dude, well, nothing's gonna fix your dick though.
That's true. I was hoping that like the slickness would help, but no, Dolphin Smooth won't even help me at this point.
Oh boy.
You know Jesus. What? Just kill yourself. No,
Thought about it.
All right, who's next? Tommy, you up next?
Go take a dump.
Swing, Dave.
I want to take a break too.
Tommy, you want to fucking you up next? You cunt.
Up next for what?
Rip your ass too, motherfucker. Oh, Leah's back. She saved you, you bitches. Next week I'm gonna rip Jesse. Hey Jesse, you fucking hear me? You depressive fuck.
We go to Leah's headset and rip on fucking.
He got meaner as he went to Leah's headset. That's
it's weird. You gotta fix your headset, Leah.
It's a curse item.
It makes you mean.
It's like somebody. Did you put a curse on the item?
He's got such a small head. Like I had to make my headphones. Or I have a gigantic head. I don't know.
You don't have a gigantic head. You're perfect.
Just honest, and then when Joe does it, it sounds mean.
You are. Oh Jesus Christ!
Completely symmetrical, and all your animal knowledge, which blows my mind. I back out.
I was bored outside, so I started trying to look up what kind of turtle you have.
Did you? I got a picture of it on my.
That started it. I saw that on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna figure this out."
It's a fish-eating turtle.
The whole reason why I even did the video on the turtle today is because people are fucking obsessing with the turtle on my channel. I get comments every day on the fucking turtle because I did a video of her swimming around one day, and everyone's like, I got hashtag Where's the turtle?
Yeah, Ranger Sport. Sorry.
I'm really excited about the turtle.
You love the fucking turtle.
I'm
just window dressing for the turtle.
Apparently, AKN whatever doesn't like
angry psychopath.
Yeah, I've seen his comments. He doesn't like you.
The fucking turtle again.
Where's Black Mamba? Black Mamba, straighten this guy out.
What?
He's like, you fuck with the turtle, you fucking with me.
AKN's an asshole, man.
Call in.
She's not
You
surprised.
won't call in. You won't call in.
Why did
That's why I offered it up.
I wish you would.
I'll tell you.
Hey, did your turtle have any colors anywhere else on its body?
The undercarriage. It looks the underside of her does look like she's a painted box turtle.
Does it have red?
White and a little bit of red.
Okay. It might be a
I thought she had a little ridge.
It might be a slider, a yellow-eared slider, but I'm not sure because I think they're more yellow all over. But
yeah,
it's hard to tell. Like these turtles are like.
I think it's a red one.
No, it doesn't. No, it's because if it's only got red. Does it have like red dots on like the ridge of its shell?
No dots. No dots. See, I thought she had like a more pronounced ridge, so I thought she was like a fucking ridge back snapping.
Turtle time.
It doesn't. I mean, it kind of. Its face looks like a.
This is like the opposite of our political talk last week.
And the damn thing was such a cunt. I was like, she has to be a snapper.
Because the other one I found is
Eastern
musk turtle, which has yellow on its face and yellow like kind of coming down from its nose, but I don't know.
Fucking turtle. I'm tweeting that.
Every time turtle comes out of your mouth, think about no sex.
Everybody tweets.
Oh, I don't have to.
Really? You think so? World. I love turtles. So
I'm living in the no sex world. Fuck. I don't have to think about it. I live there.
Girls love animals, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Chicks dig animals.
Chicks dig turtles.
They don't like. They don't like fucking Jesse.
That's your problem, Jesse. You need a turtle. Go get a turtle.
Get a turtle. I thought you were banging somebody, Jess.
Nah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm way too depressive. I shouldn't be around people.
Really? I still love you. Like would you hang out with me if we live close?
You don't have to hang out with me once a week.
What's that? I can only hang out with you. Like if you live like down the street, would you like? Are you so bad to like get the fuck out of here? You know, you wouldn't hang out with me.
No, of course I would. But the thing is
I'd probably come over to your house.
I think he's saying you wouldn't hang
see,
out
that's
with
the
him.
thing. Like, I don't have a lot of people like you. Then.
No. I would be over. See,
Because you live in California, you live in the most non-personable place in the fucking world.
I think he's saying he wouldn't hang out. You wouldn't hang out with him, is what he's saying. You wouldn't
hang out with me. That's what I'm
Jesse, there's not enough people like that. Because Tommy said he'd be coming over and shit like that.
I would just be dropping fucking by and shit. Because that's like I'm like that. I'm like
There's
like
a
oh.
cake.
I've always had to initiate shit my whole life, and it's led nowhere. So fuck it.
Yeah. Like come over. Hey, you got any fucking chips?
That's why they got raped.
If you're real, you always have to initiate. You know.
Move from California, Jesse.
I'd probably try to steal your weed. You know, I wouldn't steal it. I'd ask you for it, but I'd ask you for
I
it.
definitely want to
see how as soon as you came in the front door.
Yeah, really?
If you wanted to wake up.
Yeah.
You have to get out of California, Jesse. Get out of
I
California.
used to do that. Like, John Freeman was my friend to do that back home. I just like drop in on him, you know.
Give her a bottle.
And he always let me.
You guys are like the best friends I've got. I've got friends and shit, but not out here. For sure.
Yeah, I wish you looked closer.
I got $100 that says you'll have a friend tomorrow.
I'd fly out here if I had the money. If I had any money.
Well, if he had $100, he can go buy a friend for a couple hours. You know, that'd be good.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
No, don't do that in the States, dude. It's not clean. If you're gonna fucking buy a hooker, come here.
Yeah, that'll save me some money.
I come to Germany.
I'm allowed to take, like Andy will let me take my friends, single friends to the hooker. She'll let me go and do that. You know.
Can we
What's that?
Can I go to the hooker?
Sure. Ask about the hookers. I was friends with the hooker.
No,
too.
can I go to the hooker?
I don't think. No, she would not
If you
let
were
me go with
bringing
you.
people to the hookers, Tommy, technically you were a pimp.
No, I'm not getting any cash out of the fucking thing.
well,
I just wait
should've.
outside.
You should've.
I just wait outside the
now
door
you're
and
just a
giggle.
bad pimp.
I just wait outside the door and giggle.
You're a terrible pimp.
Yeah, I like fucking laughing. This is just because it's funny to me. You know? No, I'm not. I couldn't take. No, it would only be like a single guy. Like this is one guy I used to work with, and he was literally like 43 and he never got laid. And then I was just begging him, talking into it, and I walk him through everything, and you know it's only fucking.
And then
40
you fucked him. Then you fucked him.
Alexis. Alexis is very, very. She's sturdy.
This is my hand.
No, you know it's the way to go because I'd done this before with a few soldiers that hadn't gotten laid. Like you go, it's like, look, you just be very honest with them. It was like, you know, this person really doesn't have much experience, and you know, I wish you hope you treat him good, and here's a tip, and they're like, be right back, you know, and they usually blow their load before they get it close to the pussy, but
Lucha.
But you know, hey, that's I like doing that. I don't want to get some kind of like weird kick out of that.
I've never been to a whorehouse out here in Germany, but I've heard like all the stories. You hear them all the time. It's much different than they are in the States.
Yeah, the States are fucking crack whores here. They're fucking here for 6 months. They make like fucking $100,000 and bounce. You know, and they're all tested and it's all controlled, and the government goes in. And it works. Yeah. And they probably should do it in the States. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Although I will say this, it is kind of sad to see these chicks like, you know, like they're from like Estonia or Romania, and it's like the only way they're ever going to make that kind of money because there's just no way, no matter how smart you are.
I don't feel bad for them at all. That's fucking amazing. Live in this fun sex house.
Imagine if that shit was your daughter and she's got to put some fucking 7-year-old guy's dick inside her, and then that's what I keep saying. You know,
don't make it real. Don't make it real.
Yeah, why'd you take it there? It sounded so amazing until you did that. You motherfucker, killer of dreams.
God damn it! I'm dealing with nothing.
You're Walt Disney's worst nightmare.
I have a daughter. You have a daughter. I mean, it's fucking. I think about that shit. I can't even watch porn anymore.
Yeah, my daughter's not going to be like that because I'm going to.
Of course not.
She's going to be at home.
Oh yeah. Think that.
My daughter's not going to be a heroin addict either.
Look, I've got the oldest daughter of the three of us. Believe me, things get weird when they get older. Just fucking. Oh my god.
Can you talk about what happened? Or?
I told Cronin. We haven't talked about it on air yet. Though.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if Cronin wants me to tell that story or not.
You touched her?
No.
Fuck, dude.
What's the matter with you?
That's fucked up.
He went Jesse with it.
Now you made it way too real. Now
it's real weird.
Now it's real.
No, what happened?
Anyway,
you know what? Dave, save this story for another time.
I don't. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! After that build up,
Joe.
I set the bar way up ridiculous. Now everything he says is okay.
Yeah. I'll tell the story. You want to tell the story?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Because we're gonna end this soon. So,
All right, so this is a great story to end it on. So I'm playing Pokemon with my daughter. Okay.
Oh God! Oh God! I just
in context. Out of context, that sounds really dirty. And I'm like, I'm trying to look
making it weird.
And I say, give me your tablet. And I get her tablet, and I open it, and there's lesbian porn. I'm like, she's 9. My daughter's 9, by the way. My daughter's 9. And I'm like, what? I'm like, hey,
so
just
wait a minute.
grabbed out of my hand.
I want to go back up a little bit to where you open the tablet, and what happened.
It's lesbian porn.
Lesbian porn.
So at least she has good taste.
I love when you say that.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
What's going on here, man?
I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to react. I'm like, what's this?
What's this?
I don't know. She gives a great answer. No idea.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, that's not distracting at all. And it quickly turns into like I start asking all the important questions, like, "Are you doing any of this stuff anywhere with anybody?" You know, because this is the point now where I realized being a father officially sucks. Up until that day,
It always did.
no, up until 10 days ago, being a father was great. It was fantastic. Now the
Until now.
realization it's all real now, and it's terrible.
Hey, no kids.
And now I want you to tell them what led to her finding the porn on the tablet.
She said she was curious.
No.
Oh.
What actually happened? It's like,
Yeah, I started asking her why and all this stuff. She goes, "Well, I hear you say things." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Lesbian sex." I go, "Okay." And well, how did you find it? She goes, "Well, you always tell me to Google things that I don't understand."
Yeah. Dave's response, it goes like this: Dad, what is what's Godzilla? Just Google it. Dad, what are the who are the Quebecers? Oh, just wrestling. Just Google it.
No, if I can't explain something
What's
as
a
well,
rosebud?
I'd rather her look it up.
I don't want to ask my dad about sex, lesbian sex. Oh, he would just tell me to Google
I'll
it.
Google that myself.
I'm gonna Google this.
Fuck quite a bit. I
And then Dave's around like lesbian, fuck, lesbian, fuck, lesbian, sex, fuck. And then she's like, well. So just think about what's gonna happen tomorrow night because you've been walking around saying anal fuck.
Yeah. Well, that's
I
your
never did
fault.
find
Thanks a
them.
lot.
The fuck?
Watch, Joe's gonna be going to sleep tonight like, "Good night, Brenna," and he's gonna be all worried now.
Yeah, motherfucker. You just wait until this shit happens to you guys.
I'm very worried. What's up, Tony?
It's the worst
What's
thing
up,
ever.
man?
I'm just looking at fucking girls getting fucked all over the place, all over
Fucked
this
up
webpage.
story,
I'm on.
Dave, but
It's rough. It's rough. Hey, you know the fucked up thing is that I can't stop thinking right now. My caller on the line is Tony, who's 4 years older than my daughter.
He could be one of the ones. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
4 years
Only
older.
9.
I'm like, oh my god.
I'm pretty sure.
what's
Pla-
ironic is she's only 9.
Yeah, but you're only
Yeah, but
13.
she could tell you she was fucking.
Well, I'm 14.
11.
and you're only
Oh.
6.
Split barely difference.
inches.
What's been
Yeah.
going up tonight, man?
6 inches.
you're 6 inches. You're bigger than me.
Don't lie to us. Don't try to be cool.
Because of the
Conan's dick.
because of the police, I'm not going to comment there. Want to see my dick?
What's the dick?
Creepy.
Where's my dick?
Machinima wants to recall me.
They're going to take me
Machinima
down.
wants to take me off my channel.
Hit my dick, ladies and gentlemen. Hit my dick. Before it.
I'll shave my dick right on TV, on air. I'll
They
do
want
it
to keep the name. They want to keep the Sean's View name, but they want Sean out of the Sean's View.
You should get like 15 of them to play back.
You know what's funny? One of his videos. I was scrolling down the comments, just looking at all the stupid shit, and then in the middle of all his comments, I know it was like a video from like 7 months ago, and in the middle of the comments, someone just wrote, "Joe Cronin shows better," and then it was I don't even know who it was, but below
might have been me.
no, it was someone I didn't even recognize, and below his comment was, "Who is Joe Cronin show? Sounds like a faggot." Like, and I just started laughing like hysterically for some unknown reason. Like, I don't know. It made me crack up. I'm like, this
There's
guy.
so many people that buy in his shit. Like, it's ridiculous how many people buy his shit.
Every week you sound like you're getting older and older. This is insane. Like
Yeah. You're getting real
a
Boston
month
now.
ago,
Called in. It's
squeaky.
trippy.
You were Bobby Brady or whatever, like a fucking month ago, and now you're like, hey, who wants
Sound
to
like my
get
balls
fucking
haven't dropped
ass?
at WrestleMania. Oh,
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Dude, you should have seen when we were at that pay-per-view when you saw me there and that fucking guy, and then the other dude came over. I had 3 people come say hi to me, and the fucking guy was so funny in front of me, like, who the fuck? What's happening?
Who are you?
Yeah, he was kind of a dink too, so it was kind of funny because he was like, "Who are you? Somebody?"
You could have been like, "Buy my food, and I'll tell you."
I'd be like, I won't spill beer all over you and your kids if you suck my dick.
Hey, show Dead on Dave's Facebook or the thing that Rojas made him, the new one. It's really
Rojas
funny.
has been kicking ass.
Show everybody that. That's really
It's
funny.
so epic.
Wait, where
It's
is it?
so epic.
Check his fucking Facebook page.
Oh, that
It's a riot.
Wait, that fucking microphone thing?
Yeah, it's great.
It's so epic.
The thing Troy put right below, it's even better.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you and Dave Rose, like Dead on Ventura. Fuck.
Yeah. It's so epic, man. Isaac Rojas has been making some badass shit for me.
Okay, so let's read this fucking.
Oh yeah,
gem.
great guy. Doing really great.
You mean the Power Rangers thing and everything?
Power Rangers.
Are you talking about the picture?
No, like it's also like it'll say he put the picture of it. It's got he's like the man on the moon. He's like all blue and it has a microphone that says Dead on Dave.
Yeah.
And then Troy Corhonen put the Power Rangers picture below.
Yeah.
That's Power Rangers. I didn't know.
The guy that's in the tube.
Zordon, man. Yeah, Zordon.
Yeah, and then
I'm a little too old for Power Rangers.
And then I wrote, look.
But you're never too old for Power Rangers.
I wrote your
No,
actual.
I was in high school when it came out, so I didn't watch it.
I hated it too. I thought it was dumb.
I didn't hate it.
I watched it. I'm not ashamed of it either. I watched it.
I was too old for it. I just was like, eh.
You're my age. I wasn't too old for it. I fucking
Really?
dug it, man.
Well,
I would have been if I was like
too old
5
for it.
years younger.
I thought it was lame.
I would have been totally into it because it was something that I really would have been into.
I was,
you know?
dude. I was into the
big.
Attitude
It was
Era
big.
at that time.
It was big when we were like 11 and 12. I was into it.
Yeah, you're a child.
Wait a minute. That was like 95. They was doing Razor Ramon and Doink.
That's the years I graduated with.
Can't watch both. I can't watch the.
No,
Attitude
that
Era.
wasn't that year.
There
That
is
was
no Attitude
no.
Era.
When I was 9, it was WrestleMania 9. So that's not true. When I was fucking 12, it was like WrestleMania 12. Okay, so there you go. But I wasn't watching fucking Power Rangers. I thought it was lame as hell when they'd be like, when they just jiggle their heads and be like, I'm gonna attack him with Bear Claw.
Well, I was like
what is
4
this
and a half, you prick.
I was listening to Korn and shit and fucking a girl.
And you hated on my microphone. I built this fucking thing that's over my mic.
Well, why don't you show the thing you built then instead of showing this fucking thing that's expensive?
I didn't make the graphic. I don't have skills. That's Rojas' fucking doing, and he did a great job with it.
Yeah, I know.
That's
All I
insane. Yeah,
said,
you did a great job.
all I said was your actual mic looks like shit. That's all
It's
I said.
true. Yeah, but I mean, it works.
It actually, I just thought it was funny. I've done the same thing. Go look at my photos. Like when I had my shitty mic, I've got like pictures of this amazing fucking microphone from like fucking NBC Radio. It doesn't make any sense.
My mic
Part of the
is a
mic you
high-end
used to
mic.
use.
It's just I'm in this fucking basement.
Everything
so I had to build this goddamn thing over it.
I love your mic. It looks like a fucking. If you could make a microphone into a couch cushion, your microphone would be. It's like it is a
the
couch.
70s porno version of microphones.
That's why it's a view from a
Got
couch.
unnecessary shit just coming out of it. It's strange.
Pop filter. I need a pop filter. Pop filter.
Oh yeah, I never got to comment on Chris come back. I thought that was really cool. I didn't get to see the review till the next day, so
It was quite epic. Joe's a guy.
Oh yeah, it was awesome, man.
Miss Chris. I miss him very much.
Oh,
It was
great guy.
fun.
He was like Joe said, he was the anchor of the show.
He really was.
It was a lot of
The
fun.
anchor of
doing
this
it.
show too, for a long time.
And now he's the
Oh,
anchor
he
to
was
some Worm
hilarious on this
family.
show.
And now he's an anchor at the. He's an actual anchor now.
Yeah.
I'll dump you off the boat with your
He was
lifeless
such an
fingers.
anchor. He turned into he moved back to the water in Boston and became an anchor.
Tommy, have you heard Joe's improved Tommy C impersonation yet?
Oh my god!
I did hear the
Please do it with the inflections, Joe. I'm begging
Your
you.
lifeless fingers.
Hey,
So-
hey guys, want to see my dick?
And I'm gonna take you to the fucking bridge.
Leah, are you here?
And that'll be it.
Is the baby dead? Because she was crying like a few minutes ago, and now she's.
You're like doing all this gangster stuff. That was right.
I
Yeah.
gave her a
Because you were
bottle,
playing
she's
Dave's
alright,
old show.
and she's been cranky, so
Leah, say this. I'll take it in the mouth.
I'm not saying anything. You tell me.
What would it? How much would it take for you to say something like that on the air?
I wouldn't, because you're just gonna like copy it and keep
Get her
saying it
drunk.
over and over and over again. So
Rap song out of it or
Right.
some shit.
You know me
I've been
too
trying
well.
to get Andy to say filthy, disgusting stuff in German. She won't even do that.
Oh.
I know. I mean, like, we almost had her
never mind.
talking into it, and then,
I'll tell you what. The more a girl would, if a girl started talking that way to me before we were doing it, and and then kind of walking around and taking her clothes off, my dick would go like 8 inches. It would be crazy.
I know.
I'm fairly certain I could talk my wife into saying some disgusting shit in German.
Yeah?
But she could say, like, could you say it, like, in a sexy way?
I'm fairly certain. I don't know. Melanie's
Yeah, actually,
Melanie's kind of mean.
Mel would probably go along with something like that, because I remember
She
did
would.
that
Oh, she would do it. She would do it in her.
Yeah, she would.
As long
Really?
as she doesn't have to be filmed, she'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she does not want
I
to be
don't
on
want to
camera.
film it. I always
I've
keep
got some
Andy off
videos
it.
that we could. I've got Leah. Leah, you know what? I already got you. I could play something right now that would be amazing. People would be. I won't do it. I promise. I'll put it on pay-per-view for $19.99 on Spectrum Gaming 617. The audio of Leah.
Oh
He's
my
not doing
God.
that.
How much do you think? How much do you think somebody would pay for that? If I said like I'm good, really?
Thank you for taking the heat off me, Joe. By the way,
You're welcome. You're welcome. It would blow people's mind. It's unbelievable. Leah, you're amazing when you drink.
Thanks.
I think most girls they should understand if they're not into that mode, like they need to get into it because they'll get some more out of it. They don't know.
Mode.
They'll get some Cronin mode.
You need to put like
Yeah, man.
1999 picture of Leah, and then it'll have a video of Dave, dead on Dave, licking whipped cream off his own nipples.
I was with a girl once who just laid down and like whenever you would like
You do that, right, Dave?
Every night.
She'd lay on her back and she'd just go, and then like every once in a while she'd go, I'd be like, what's happening?
It's working?
Yeah, is this work? I guess I do have a small dick, and then
Is this good for you?
And then I'd be like, this is terrible, and then I'd start to doubt things, and then it would only get like maybe 5 inches, and it would just be like it'd start going bad, and then I'd come real quick because your body goes, we just need to go, and then you're like, oh, that was terrible, and then a couple times went by.
This isn't about you, woman.
It bothers me extremely, Tommy. In fact, Tommy, you're the opposite of me, I think. But I know it would bother me a hell of a lot. And I think like the fourth time in, she was like, I've been with other guys like who are just it's hard for you to make me like, you're dead.
I gotta be honest with you, like I remember like I was talking to some guys like, do you worry that your wife, your girlfriend fakes orgasms? And I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Not one day.
Well, I care.
Concerned at all.
But then like I'm telling you, as soon as I stopped hanging out with I left that girl, and then I started.
See, I don't get that mind frame though, Tommy. That's crazy.
It's kind of an exaggeration.
I started hooking up with all these other girls who were crazy, and it's like my dick's longer. I can do it for an hour because they're invested in it and they're making me feel invested in it.
Yeah.
But if you just lay there, I feel like I'm a rapist. I feel like I'm a rapist. I start feeling really awkward.
That sounds like, I bet you were really young when that happened because like I noticed that like in high school you had the layers, and then when you get to be about like 20, that kind of changes.
No, because in 2006 I was I was loving 2006, man.
Yeah.
I love right now though with Leah.
Nice save.
Nice, good save.
I've been here for 7 years.
Is it like I'm allowed to talk about ex-girlfriends in front of my wife? She doesn't care. She actually likes them. She likes the stories.
I think
it's
Leah.
funny.
I think it's in the past, and that's why I don't.
Yeah, bother.
And here's the other thing too, is I'm like.
When do you have time to chase women?
I'm
real.
focused.
I mean, like.
Yeah, I'm not. What the fuck? Why the hell would I? And I have kids, and I don't want to.
Stupid. Yeah.
Talking about your exes are one thing, but do they ever find you on Facebook and do you friend them? Would that drive Leah crazy? Would that drive you crazy, Leah?
He's friends with a couple of them.
Yeah, because I
No,
that
I don't go for.
You know what happens?
It depends on the girl. Honestly.
It depends. Yeah, that would.
You know what happens though?
Like there's this like one girl, Crystal, and it's like I know he was friends with her for like a long time, and I don't care. Like I'm friends with her on Facebook. I don't.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me. But then there's this like other crazy ass chick named Lisa who's like a psychopath.
I have a crazy Lisa. That's incredible.
Everybody has a
add
crazy
and
Lisa.
remove, add and remove.
She was.
She doesn't even talk to me.
Dan could like tell you probably a whole bunch of crazy ass stories. She like at one point she tried to like break us up with like a lie. Like she's one of those. So
Oh God.
yeah, so
Oh,
like
God,
that's
no.
that's annoying, but like it's not like I'm worried that he's gonna like run off with her or cheat on me. I don't care.
Oh no.
It's just more irritating than anything else. I'm not angry. I'm not angry about it.
I just very secure woman.
I just try to turn.
I wouldn't be with somebody if I didn't trust them. I wouldn't have kids with somebody if I didn't trust them.
No. I mean, just like having that security within yourself, I think is just as important.
Because you're very serious.
Oh, here we go.
Like you're smart about like your decisions.
No.
Yeah.
No, I just try to I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. We can end the show. This is crazy. What are we talking about? Anybody else got anything else they want to take you out there to talk about?
I'd like to apologize for being mean to Leah.
That was so great.
13-year-old boy.
You actually you kind of
I forgive you.
You freaked me out because I was like,
I bet he freaked you out.
I want to know
like,
if your camera was on your
what's
face.
going on right here?
You could have been like, "Oh shit!"
I kind of like because I knew that you were fucking being crazy. So I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Does he know who he's talking to?
Because he,
I was a little surprised with because I thought he knew
ass.
it was me, so I was like, "Wow, the ball's on this guy!" Like,
you kid.
And then he starts saying stuff about being like a little kid and a boy, and I was like, "I don't think he knows it's me."
Right away, I was like,
God, he really is retarded.
I can't believe he's talking to Leo like this. He's messed
you know
up.
what? He folded like a deck of cards. He came
Yes,
back.
I did.
Yeah.
Like a fucking lawn chair, baby.
Can't wait to tell Andy.
Imagine
this
getting
story.
talked to like that every day.
This is a spectacular show. This will forever be known as the Leah episode.
Yeah.
This is one of the best ones, I think.
She barely talked the other week, and all I heard was Leo, and she barely said anything.
I know, I was surprised.
telling
I was
you,
like,
it's
they
always
like,
good.
oh.
It's always good.
It's funny because shows.
I think Jesse's right about this decision.
So when are you going on Crybaby's Corner, Leah?
I gotta make a few more things. I don't have enough.
She's coming on.
Yeah,
Smart
I'm working on a few more things.
I'm
So.
gonna bust your balls for weeks about that. I'm coming over to that.
I can do it now.
Ah, shit.
Jesse, I'm waiting on you, buddy,
What?
to come on. You can come on Cryber's Corner anytime you want.
I don't want to make people cry.
That's what you want. You tell me it all the time.
Yeah, people cry,
I wanna
but
make
dogs.
everyone cry.
It's like Eeyore. He reminds me of Eeyore.
Yeah, someone pin the tail back on. Make him happy.
Hey guys, it was a great show. I'll talk to you guys later.
Shut the fuck up, Tony. No, no. Good night, Tony.
You couldn't rob a 7-Eleven with a 7-Eleven.
You don't leave until I tell you. You don't leave until I tell you it's time to leave. CM Punk's going right, going left, going right. CM Punk is a little bitch. Oh.
Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil. He hates that too.
I pictured Tuukka Rask, and I kept on putting my head from the left to the right to it.
Phil hates that when you call him Phil. Don't call me Phil.
Philip.
Call me CM Punk,
hey,
my
Punk.
stage name.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh yeah.
What if you call him Philip?
Is that what they're gonna call him in the
Yeah, in the UFC,
the
he's
thing where he's gonna get his ass kicked?
I think I believe what they said was they were going to call him Phil CM Punk Brooks.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
So he's all mad at everybody for calling
So
him
they're
Phil.
gonna call him Philip
He's
Brooks.
mad at people for calling him his name.
Yeah, he's a dick. He's an
How
elitist
angry do you have
asshole.
to be with everybody to get angry about
He's like
something
over
like
30.
that?
He's get over this shit by the time you're 17, you know?
No, he's still like that. My brother might take my piggy bank again.
I can't.
Monetize this 30. We're done. Go see The Dead on Dave on YouTube. You want to talk to the co-host, the big boy, the turtle fucker, The Dead on Dave on YouTube. And if you like hockey talk and videos about hockey, but then the host doesn't come on, so you don't even know why to subscribe to the channel, Shot from the Point, Tommy C. Shot from the Point. He's live on Sundays, and he's also pretty sexual during the week. Tommy C. is Shot from the Point, The Dead on Dave. Jesse, Jaded Jesse.
He hates that.
I know he hates that. That's why I said it. Was there with us tonight. And if you want to see
I'm
Leah,
under
if you want to see more Leah, email me, joecronshow@yahoo.com. We'll talk about prices. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. You cunts.